What is going on, everybody? I had to take a second to get some invites out there. Had to send some invites, get some people in here, let everybody know that we're finally live. How you doing tonight, Anchor? Got everything sorted out tonight a little differently. I'm gonna try to do this Brickmania kit. I didn't really put everything in order and lay it out step by step, but this should be a little bit easier than just pouring all the pieces on the table and hoping they all come in together. Anchor, how have you been lately? What's going on, Jason? Jason, if you would like an invite to join this, I can send you. What's going on, Tori? Let me. Jason, I just sent you on the Instagram if you would like. What's going on, Gene? What is going on, Tori? Man, it's been an exciting day. I've got some great things coming for this channel. And we got all of our orders for Brickmania in. We got our John Dillinger and General Barbosa, I think is how you say it. We got the rest of the tape tracks for tonight. We got some stickers for the Zero, some stickers for the PT 109, and the rest of the stickers for the Shermans. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good year. We got some big things coming. Let's pull up some instructions. I should pretty much know. I thought about this last Sherman that I build. Now, the add-on pack I won't know. But I thought about I should just try to build this thing with no instructions because I've already built 4 of them. I'm about to build a 5. And then a 6 should be pretty easy. What's going on, David? Anchor, what 22 sets have you seen so far? Use one of these little sorting trays for the first time. Did things a little bit differently. They're not really sorted out, but, well, they're not sorted out as best they could be because both tanks are in here, but Mark had some family issues to begin with. He had a lot of stuff going on and needed some personal time. What's going on, Greg? What is up, Will? What is up, Superman? Will, if you would like an invite too, I can send you one. Not sure what you're dealing with tonight or how you're feeling. Has everyone in here seen the newest episode of Boba Fett or Mandalorian or however you want to look at it? I know you've had to, Will. If not, I'm sure the internet has ruined it for everybody. I know that there's so Lego itself posted some pictures of someone else. So I don't understand it. Lego posted some pictures of someone else's builds. I don't know how or why. I don't know if they're actually stuff that is going to come. If it is, then when I had that talk the other night with, or the other day, Sunday, on Livestream with Doc, if what I seen was true, then I was 100% right and my source didn't screw up. Yeah, Seeing episode 1 of season 3 of Mando was awesome. I think it's funny that Boba Fett's supposed to be the coolest bounty hunter of them all, and it took being put in somebody else's show pretty much to show how cool you are. Chef, I am building this other Sherman. What are you getting into tonight? Just trying to stay out of trouble, Chef. Trying to stay out of trouble. I'm over here preparing my army in case something happens. I'm going to have some Sherman tanks ready. I guess one of the cool things about these is, so everyone knows that I am building a World War II mock after the city is done. I'm pretty sure. I think I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to make up something that not make up something that happened, but I don't want to narrow this down to being like some French town that actually is real and just. I don't want to be judged on something not being accurate, and I know that's what's going to happen, so I'm pretty much just going to do my own little thing. And these Shermans, I think, would look extremely cool laid out in some French territory. I have to get some more Panzers, though. I need some Panzers, and I need the old-school Tigers. Trying to relax. And how you've been, I guess, working extremely hard this week? I know that Sunday you said you were still on call. I'm not wearing any Nikes at this time. Yeah, Anchor, our Walmart seemed to get all the new wave of all the city sets, all the pullback cars, the monster trucks, but they didn't have any of the Star Wars sets. They didn't have anything else. They didn't have the Hoth ATST. They didn't have the any of the battle packs that are new. They kind of were really scarce on what they did have. I was hoping that my plan is to, I guess, keep buying these battle packs until I have like 100 of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just feel like doing that for some odd reason. Hey, Haley, how are you doing? All right, Jason. That's another one. Do I go get the Super Sherman now that I have the Super Shermans? We can create like a whole squad of these things. People are building uh-oh. All these pieces went into this other thing. People are building all these battle pack armies. I'm gonna build a whole Sherman army. Yeah, I bought two. I've got two of the Hoth, the Stormtrooper battle packs. I bought Seinfeld. I bought the Dino Fossil set, the Jurassic Park one, and the Mario Clown car. I bought all those from Lego, but they didn't have a couple of the other stuff that went up. Chef, is each, I'm assuming, though, some work orders can be light, but probably weren't, considering the fact that you had to go to Richmond. Gene, do you and Tori want to invite in? I didn't know if y'all had the computer still set up and everything. Yeah, well, if Haley can find a chance to sleep, she's going to sleep. Yeah, Haley was scared. Haley thought she had the COVID, but kind of find out she does not. She just has some kind of virus going on, which is a good thing. None of anybody in here needs to get the COVID. Plus, I feel like, COVID-19 was in 2019. We're in 2022. COVID can't have COVID 2022. The good old vid. I know that Brickmania kits have hands used in a way I think there's 3 sets now that I've used hands other than the Shermans in a way I never thought I would use them before. But they look extremely good. These are used for the tank tracks to look like they connect each wheel together. What's going on, Hanson? Now, Chef, are you having to drive up there every day? Or are they like putting you in a hotel, or what's going on? Because ain't that like a 4-hour drive for you? I know that a 4-hour drive every day would not be fun if you have to drive 4 hours just to get to work. That's some bullshit. Yeah, Jason, on one of I think it's the Stuka, maybe? I don't even know where my Stuka is. Oh, I see it. Yeah, on the Stuka, they're used for exhaust pipes for the engine. On the Shermans, they're used as the tank track connectors. I think the Warhawk has them for headers also, or it might be the one of the others. What's going on, Gene? Caught him slacking. They look extremely good when they're used for the headers on the
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Gene? Are you pulling my big order?
I haven't seen your big order yet.
I haven't put it in yet. I was waiting for the lug bolt to find out some answers, and I found all that out tonight. I didn't want to order pieces that I could get off the lug bolt and then be here, but nothing's going to be here in time for the show in April.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to put it in.
So the lug stuff won't be here by April?
It may, but there's a really low chance of that happening. The lug buy will be officially the biggest order I've ever placed. My order is like 30 or 9. I think it's like 9,700 pieces, 97 something, somewhere around there.
Holy smoke!
Yeah, it's a lot like better than I thought it would be. Yeah, Chef, I couldn't be doing a 3-hour drive just to get somewhere to work. You can tell them they need to cut that out. You need to make the same amount of money in an office job where you ain't got to do nothing. I hate driving my 30 minutes to work. I don't really know the total yet. Well, there's a ballpark figure, but it's none of that information can really be discussed All I can really say is that my order will be in shortly. That's going to be a high anticipation thing. I hate waiting for things as it is, much less waiting that long. Like Amazon, I need them to step up the Amazon Prime. Lego needs to. If Amazon can do it, Lego can do it, right? I mean, Gene does next day orders and deliveries.
The price is right.
You better make sure you have the correct pieces.
Oh, hey, did I tell you we found that piece?
Yeah. Man, I was at work after I got off the phone with you, and I looked up what sets that piece comes in, and I had high hopes that I would have that piece until I seen the sets that they came in. And I was like, man, I hate to tell Gene this, but I really don't think that I have that piece. I'm surprised you didn't in all the cranes they come in.
Yeah, but they were the old cranes. All my cranes were the newer ones.
I didn't know. I thought you might have an older one.
It was in that forestry harvester set. I've got one of those that I've never taken apart.
I want to see one of those machines in real life, like work. Me and Legion were talking about that earlier. I've never seen some of the big military equipment fire or anything, and I don't know how it would sound, but to see that Calliope fire its 60 rockets, I would love to witness.
All right, I got to go to the technic room. Be back.
All right. It might be because they're on more than one device, Will. I'm not really sure. Just yell at them. Okay, Chef, that's not bad. I'll admit. I still don't. Me personally, I wouldn't want to drive 3 hours to go to work. So Honda School is up in Richmond, or it was up in Richmond, Virginia, and it was like a 4-hour drive for me with stopping for food and everything else. And they put us in a room up there for a week. So it wasn't that bad because when we knew we were going to be there for a week. What's going on, Ryan? Yeah, Chef, Will's going to need you to send some of them steaks. Chef's buying everybody dinner this week. Is that what we're hearing? I want that. There it goes. I don't know about that, Lego boy. When you buy the instructions online, it only gives you instructions. Well, it gives you instructions for all of them. But I assume a normal person would probably buy the pieces for one Sherman and then buy the pieces to build the other stuff and just like keep changing it out. But I'm not that other person. So now I have I'll have 6 Shermans. And maybe more because I wouldn't mind having another regular one. The only thing I did with this one is I put a bigger, more modern gun on the top of it. Just because. Oh, Will, I'll let me send it to you right now. I still haven't. I've got that. I got a box of figs for you, and I have a bunch of I found a bunch of pieces in one of those boxes that had the like random pieces with like Imperial stickers on them, clone stickers and stuff like that, and I put all them in there too. So I got a box that's being put together. Hey, Gene.
Yeah.
Do y'all have me playing audio-wise on more than one device? Because there's an echo picking up from y'all.
It's weird. Tori's upstairs. Is it gone now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's the only device on.
Do you have two mics working?
Huh?
Do you have two mics working? Click. You see where the little three dots are beside the microphone? Or, sorry, where it says cam/mic?
Yeah.
Click that. Click audio and click. Make sure echo cancelization's on.
It is.
We have a chef in the house also.
Oh, and I don't buy steaks.
Why don't you buy steaks?
Not around here. It tastes like crap.
But technically, you could still go buy the steak and cook it yourself.
Still tastes like crap. When I run up north, I buy a whole bunch.
We're trying to say our cows down here in the south ain't good enough for you?
Yep, tastes like crap.
I don't think I've ever had a northern cow. What you been up to besides working?
Working.
That bad, huh?
Yes. They sent me to a property that don't know apartments or ass from a hole in the ground.
Is the when you said all those work orders, now I'm assuming that's for more than one place and not just at one place, right?
No, that's one place, but 330 apartments.
Dang. Did their whole crew quit or something?
No, there's 2 techs and an SD, a service director.
What the heck happened?
They don't know what they're doing?
I would like to say that means you get more money because you know what you're doing, but that's never the case.
I agreed to double time from the time I leave the property to the time I come back.
That ain't bad, I don't guess.
They put me up at one of their other properties. It's about 20 miles away from the one I'm working at. And they're paying for food, travel time.
How long does it take you to get from your property to the property you're working at?
If I do the speed limit, just under 3 hours.
If you do the speed limit. So you're booking at what, 2.5?
I got it there in 2 hours and 20 minutes on Sunday.
You know, as an adult, the GPS time is a game to see if we can beat it or not.
Exactly what I told my wife.
If a male gets in a car and enters in that GPS and pulls it up and it says 3 hours, and they just say something like, "Yeah, that sounds about right," instead of, "Oh, I can beat that," then They need to stop right there and go ahead and let their wife drive.
Agreed.
You still got an echo?
Right now, I don't think I do.
On my screen, it sounds like it's coming from you, Richard.
From me?
Yeah, because he wasn't talking, and I just kept hearing you.
Yeah, but now I'm hearing you.
You got your phone on too?
No,
Hello?
no, I don't.
No, I meant because I seen your mute go on. I wanted to see if I can hear an echo.
Oh. I don't know. I thought it might be somebody else's computer picking me up. What's going on, ABC?
Shazam.
Shazam!
He's going to send all them Star Wars figures to me.
They're all in a box right here.
He's already got my address.
I still got about another, I guess, 2 totes to go through.
But, Will, I do have one packed up for you that I think you'll like.
Did you go on Brickmania's website and get the minifigures of the month?
No.
I
haven't been on there in a while, actually.
I got John Dillinger and General I don't know how to say his name. Barbarossa, I guess. He's a German rifleman.
I'm gonna check it out.
John Dillinger is definitely cool. He comes with the typewriter, like the Tommy gun.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect caliber one, so all the wood is like painted wood grain on it.
Oh, they do excellent with that.
Oh yeah. I've made it a point to every time they make a perfect caliber gun and they make it available and not just a minifig exclusive, I buy at least 2 or 3 of them. I have I think a car sniper and something else over here.
I bought a couple of their packs of their printed wood tiles.
Yeah.
I do like them. They add great detail.
Hey, say something now.
What do you got going on?
Nothing. I just muted Gene to see if the echo would go away or not.
And did it?
Yeah.
Unmute him. Let's have another conversation.
It comes right back.
What are you doing, Gene?
I had a problem with whenever I used to join Hive streams, mine would do the same thing. And I'm trying to remember how I fixed it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I come across an old one I have, an old Stormtrooper. I put it in a nice little plastic baggie just for you.
Are you you're gonna send that to me though, right?
I probably could. If you don't like it, you can send it to Will.
If it's a Stormtrooper, just send it to Will. It means more to him than it does me.
I think it's from 2003. It's the old kind.
Hey, Richard, I'm going to jump off and reboot the router and come back.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. When I used to join Livestream at first, there was some kind of echo issue going on, and I'm not sure how I resolved it.
I think I did too, and I ended up changing my mic. I went to a Yeti, and I haven't had any echo or feedback since.
I think the Rode is what's pulling out audio over here right now. I bought a Rode mic for the camera.
Nice.
And it seems to really work. I'm gonna have to get a GoPro though, because the city is officially to a point to where I can really no longer work on a building other than the outside buildings unless I do it on the table. Last 2 days, I put 250 2x4 light bluish gray tiles down and about 75 2x2. And the order for the other 250 showed up today. So the sidewalk is all here and done.
Nice. I just I'm gonna pick up this weekend the Parisian restaurant.
Yeah. Have you ever taken apart, like, have you ever bought a modular to mock something?
No, but I've been wanting to do that with the bookshop.
Have you seen the dinosaur fossil museum?
Yes.
I really want to do that.
And I like the I have the dinosaur fossils and I just love them.
See, I haven't bought the fossils yet. I was planning on doing it all the other day, and Lego's out of them. Barnes and Nobles near me is out of them. It's pretty much one of those things where I think I'm gonna have to go through Bricklink since it's retiring. And right now, I think it's only like $70 versus what it was.
Yeah. And wait, once it retires, it's gonna go through the roof.
We got somebody in the waiting area. What is going on, Jason?
Hey man, how's it going?
Chef, do you know Jason?
Hey Chef.
Not really. I think I've seen him in the chat before.
Yeah, most of the military stuff, mostly naval aviation. But I wanted to show you the Brickmania Super Sherman, the M51 Super Sherman.
See, I'm gonna have to buy like all these Shermans and just have this massive army.
Yeah, I mean, you can even go down the rabbit hole because there's so many variants of the Super Sherman or the Sherman in general. You know, because it'd been in service with the Chilean army up to 2006, so it's a pretty prolific vehicle.
That's kind of what I did with these, with the add-ons. Instead of like just building the add-ons and then switching them out, I built every single add-on there was.
Yeah.
So far, I think my favorite is the oddball.
Oh yeah.
The crab is definitely cool just for the purpose it was used for.
That's a good one.
I would be terrified if I was in the middle of World War II and was told I was in charge of driving a tank that slaps chains on the ground to find out where the mines were.
Well, it's a really interesting vehicle in itself because it kind of encapsulates the strategic problem that the U.S. had during the war, right? Because, you know, you go look at a regular Sherman, you go look at like a Tiger or Panther, and the German tanks are huge by comparison, right? So
yeah,
the early versions were designed in Lima. I think it's Lima, Ohio. There's a tank plant there, but originally their problem was how do you get a tank but make it light enough to fit on a rail car to go on the 4 foot 8 inch rail width, you know, because a Tiger sized vehicle would smash it. So then you got to get it from the factory to the port and then on the ship and then across, you know, you still have to make it light enough, you know, and that was kind of the problem that we had.
I seen something, and I don't know what war it was or what tank it was or something, but I know that we had a tank, and it might have been the Sherman, that was so wide that when we were sending them without tracks, and they were having to put the tracks on the tanks overseas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it was a Sherman or not, but yeah, we also had that problem. The by weight, the German tanks and even some of the British tanks, they're pretty heavy. And it took like multiple Shermans to knock out like a German Tiger or Panther or something. But it's an interesting vehicle. You can go down the rabbit hole on these things.
I was really late to the game, and I just recently watched Band of Brothers. And I don't know, have you seen it yet?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
That episode, it's like 5 or 6. Whenever he tells the troops that the Tiger is up there waiting for him and they don't listen.
Yeah.
That is amazing at how, because I know that, you know, even though that's a show or a movie, they really did do that back in the day of how well they camouflage that tank by just throwing hay over it and letting it sit there. Like that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you ever get the time, the Chieftain on YouTube, if you're into World of Tanks or something, he's an active duty major or maybe lieutenant colonel, but he does a lot of the research in depth on the Sherman, and there's a ton of books out there on it and that kind of thing. But it's a very interesting vehicle, which I didn't appreciate till recently.
One of the main reasons I wanted to get it was because I don't know if you've seen it or whatever, but I'm building the mock for the city.
Yeah.
And after the city's done, which I'll be displaying it in 2 conventions coming up, but after the city's done, I'm pretty much going to take it apart or at least leave it together and start on the next mock. And I plan on doing something in the World War II related. The only thing is I'm not really sure what, because I'm here in where are you located?
I'm in Chicago.
So I'm in North Carolina. And Chef will tell you that, like, even at Brick Fair this year, like Brick Fair, Virginia, military, like, rules down here in North Carolina when it comes to Lego conventions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and if you're not, like if you were to put a leopard inside of a World War II mock, they are going to chew you out.
Oh, yeah, I've run into that before. Yeah,
so,
it's not the same here in Chicago, but, like, with Brick World, I planned on bringing, like, most of my airplanes this year. There's Brick World Chicago.
That was one I always wanted to go to.
Oh, Brick World Chicago?
Yep.
Is it pretty big?
I was in Michigan for a long time, so that would be the closest one for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed it. So last year, obviously, they canceled it, and I had, like, display table. Like, I was all set to bring a bunch of my stuff, a bunch of my airplanes, and it got canceled because of COVID in 2020. So
that
hopefully
was another. I'll go ahead.
No, I was just going to say hopefully this year, because I have a couple more projects that I'm working on that I want to get done before June, I think is when it is.
One of my good friends was telling me that in the Lego world and how everything up here, like up towards Virginia where I'm going, is with military, that there's not a lot of people that build these Brickmania kits. And even though I'm not building anything right now that has to do with war, that I should build these tanks and set them up. But I don't know if I'm going to. It's not really out of the way, but that's a lot extra to deal with. And I'm already going to have problems with I have a feeling that I'm going to have problems with the table as it is.
Yeah.
Where at?
In Brick Fair, Virginia.
No, they'll give you table space. They're pretty good about it.
As big as I need one?
Did you see, what's his name? Oh, I'm trying to think. He had the Star Wars mock. It was huge. I think he used 4 tables.
Wow.
And I mean, I could be wrong, but I'll go back and
wait. Are you talking about a place in the jungle?
Nope. The one up front as you first come through the door.
You're talking about Rich Boy.
Yes.
Days. Yeah, but that's a whole entire lug.
Yeah, but they had it all the way around. Plus, they gave them, I think, a couple extra to put behind there.
That's true. I know that.
I think if you just talk to them, they'll make it work.
The guy who had indoor, that was on like 3 or 4 tables.
And they ask for all your measurements when you register, so they know what they're working with.
That's why I do carrier aircraft, because everything folds up when I want to put it on a table, so I use less tables.
Well, Brickmania last year set up the USS Macon.
Oh, the Macon Island. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so it was no matter what you brought, they trumped it.
Yeah.
I thought about buying their F-35B, but I haven't decided yet.
I was talking to there's a buddy that is in here a lot. His name is Legion. I talked to him a lot. I told him the other day that I think I'm going to buy, I'm not sure if I need to do them all at once, because what I normally do is buy the stickers all at once, but just buy the instructions however so often. You know, the stickers are going to go out. The instructions are never going to go out. But I want all the jets they've put in there for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. And I really want that Huey that they just added.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I haven't been on there in a while. You're going to make me want to go check it out.
Yep. They just put their F-86 up, their Saber, and I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it, but I'm going to make it the naval version, which was the Fury.
Is the Saber the one that comes with all the add-ons?
No, I don't think so. I've only seen it with external fuel tanks. I don't think they really made anything else for it. Some of the real world versions carried like the Navy version carried Sidewinders, air-to-air missiles, but like I don't think they built add-on packs for it. I mean, you can build Sidewinders for it. It's not that hard.
I know that one of the jets that they just put up there had a couple of the what you call it? It said that it had add-on packs that came with it.
Oh, maybe the F4. I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to build my own airborne weapons now too, so I don't really know.
Well, I took the
Harrier maybe could be.
Well, I've got the Harrier jet. That's the one that you sent me the AIM missiles for. To do the AIM missiles. I bought way too many of those, by the way.
Why did I go on this site?
Because you wanted to spend some money tonight.
I am tomorrow, man. I'm buying the F-86 Saber plans, and I think that's it.
I bought 2 more sets of tank tracks for these 2 Shermans, and I bought John Dillinger and the Barbarossa.
New Vietnam minifigures. Oh, I haven't been on here in a while.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the Vietnam figs. They look cool, and I know I'm going to hate myself that I didn't buy them when they go out, but right now it just doesn't make sense for me to get them.
See, I started the collection. I think I have almost one of each. And then I'm like, I gotta quit spending money on minifigures and kind of put a hold on it.
Well, I was called out the other day because when I started this, if you go back to some of the first videos, you hear me say things like, I don't care anything about minifigures.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, ooh, Brickmania put another minifig out. Let's buy it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I really don't care about minifigures, but I've got like 60 plus of the flight deck minifigs from either Brickmania and the minifigure company.
I spent more Brick Fair on minifigures than I did anything else.
It's an addiction.
And that's even including my room.
What's going on, Bill? What's going on, Donut Holer? Yeah, so, I mean, I was really good about not buying any. And I did it for a while where I held off on minifigs. And then the city came about. And I really wanted to do some minifigs that Lego didn't make. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to buy custom figs. And I had the inner battle with, do I buy these knockoff figs or do I actually spend money on highly detailed printed on Lego pieces? Well, I bought the highly detailed printed on Lego pieces. And I mean, the quality is much nicer there.
Yes, it is.
And so far in the city, I don't have any military guys that are non-Lego. Now, I have some that I bought the Brickmania skins for and wrapped them myself, but I don't have any that aren't printed on real Lego. And in the city, there's really only 3 figs that aren't, and one of those is a big juggernaut just because Lego didn't make it. And one is a Deadpool fig that doesn't really matter because he's blown apart. But other than that, everything's Lego.
I do confess to buying Kobe Shermans just because there was like the plain old A3 and then the Firefly. Those are the other 2 that I have, but both of those are Kobe.
With Kobe sets, I've never put one together. I've never really even seen one in person. How do they stand up next to Lego?
So their tanks are very good. I would rate them pretty close to Brickmania. Their aircraft are terrible. I don't like their airplanes at all. I had a whole collection of the Russian World War II stuff, and they have an AU-1 Corsair, which is a variant of the F4U Corsair that I was thinking about buying because it relatively fit in scale. But it's to me, it's stupid to have a whole brick piece that's a wingtip. I mean, that just kind of defeats the whole purpose. So their tanks, yes, they're awesome. Well, except for their Abrams. Their Abrams is terrible, but even the newer one isn't that good. But
Do you have the Brickmania Abrams?
I do not. I have both versions of the Kobe Abrams, and they screw up. Like both sets have screwed up the frontal armor. Like on the front hull, it's just not. It doesn't look good. On the Brickmania one, the Abrams looks awesome. Like that front.
I was about to say,
armor looks great.
The Abrams that I have, which is like the A4, I believe, or I think it's the A4 or A2.
The A2 SCP. Yeah, I don't want to get into Abrams variants either. That's kind of more confusing, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so weird that when you get into like tank variants, that they like, for instance, when it comes to like even these Shermans, so the crab I can kind of understand because it is it was used to kind of sling the front of it to knock the mines, and like I can see why they named it a crab.
Yeah.
The Calliope, I guess I can see why they named it that. I mean, it definitely is a huge difference. But like the oddball is literally just the oddball. Like it's like this is what they used to stick whatever random crap they wanted to on it.
Yeah, and then even in the movie, the German tanks are like M48 Pattons, I think, or M47s. Yeah. They're not like if you're nerding out on tanks and you know your tanks, those aren't actual like German tanks.
That was one of the other instructions they just released was the Patton.
Yeah, I saw that.
That'll probably be one I pick up. I still have to build. I got most of the pieces. I still have to buy a couple, but I got the stuff to build another Stuka, 2 Messerschmitts, and 2 Zeros.
Nice.
I know it might not be like I guess American, but I really love the Zero airplane. That is a awesome little plane.
Yeah, it's good.
So
if you ever take those Shermans to like you said, there's a lot of military that go to those, a lot of military brick events, and they'll ask you, hey, what Sherman is that? And, something tiny, a little bit agreeable. I learned that word a couple months ago. There'll be a little bit agreeable off on a subvariant of a Sherman, and it's like, oh, man.
What's up, Gene?
So have I got echo now?
Not right now.
I got you 5x5.
10-4.
Yeah, that's the one thing I worried about. Like, I really want to do a military mock that is. I mean, I'm never really happy with anything I do anyway. I always want it to be like better, but I really want to do this awesome mock. But I know that if I so the Battle of Bastogne has been done by a couple like different people. And I'm one of those people where I feel like anytime somebody's done something that many times, you're eventually going to watch what they've done and almost try to copy it to an extent.
Yep.
And I don't want to do that. The other thing is I didn't want to do anything like Pacific wise of the war because I don't want to mock just to be a bunch of trees.
Mm-hmm.
And when we fought in the Pacific, it was really nothing but trees and bunkers.
Yeah, jungle. Yeah.
Grass and dirt everywhere until it met the sand and water. And so what I think I'm going to end up doing is just building a random town that the way I want to set it up is have it like a French town somewhere outside of like kind of on its own. And then have it to where the Germans are coming in on one side and maybe the Americans are coming in the other. I watched this cool thing that was on YouTube a couple weeks ago. I talked about it on here. Back in World War II, this thing I found was a highly in-depth, like every step-by-step of World War II. And it was like 5 or 6 different things long. And each thing was like 4 hours long. And I just listened to it while I worked. And if it ever got to something really interesting, I would stop and kind of watch what was going on. And apparently there was this little French town that was like in the middle of nowhere. And the German soldiers were coming through it to get towards Ukraine and Russia and all that. And they were literally like, we just need to get through your city. Will you surrender enough to let us come through? And the guy who was like the head of the town or whatever was like, no, you don't win wars by surrendering. We're not surrendering and blah, blah, blah. And they pretty much were like, okay, and the Germans backed out. Like the Germans just turned around and left. Well, of course, the French were all like, what in the world? I guess we've showed them and blah, 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 blah. And then apparently like 3 hours later, Stukas leveled the whole entire town. And I thought that would be like a cool scenario to kind of put.
Yeah, that would be. There's a lot of resources out there that you can use. Like if I'm building a specific variant of an airplane, I can go ask somebody who flew it, or there's like Facebook groups for it and that kind of thing. And people are usually more than willing to input their 2 cents about, hey, this detail on this variant and that kind of thing. Plus, as you can see to my left, you're right. I don't know, but I have a ton of books that I usually reference to when I'm doing those things.
Do you are you on Facebook?
I am. Just my first and last name.
Have you?
Same as Instagram.
Are you following a page called like World War II bricks or something like that?
I might have been at some point, but I probably might have dropped it just because of whatever. I'm trying to the reason I focus on naval aviation, it's safer on my pocketbook. So I try to be a bit more particular about what I buy or don't buy.
They jumped on me pretty hard in there because it's like nobody in there really does Brickmania. A lot of the stuff in there is all Kobe or other like Chinese bricks, just because the fact that they complain about the expense.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, whatever. But I posted in there that I was going live it was like a month and a half ago maybe, in building the Frey Bentos, the World War I tank. And they jumped down my throat because it was not a World War II. And then I was even like trying to be like, not really, like I wasn't argumentative about it, but I was like, well, one of the cool things about that tank is that was kind of what started the original Leopard. And they were like, no, it isn't. The Leopard is a variant of this, and this is how it's made. But if you look it up, the Frey Bentos was one of the original ideas behind the Leopard. But I was just like, okay, you win. I don't want to argue. I was just trying to promote my channel.
I've been there. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and drop. I'm actually working on another project that I'm doing research for. So,
yes, sir.
We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I'll be watching.
All right. Are y'all still pulling orders, Gene?
Oh yeah. Tori's working on report cards, and I ended up having to work late. I got off early, but came home and had to work. So I told her I'd come pull orders while she did that.
Did y'all have a bunch of them?
5 or 6, but they're pretty big ones.
Those are always good.
And with us reorganizing the whole store, stuff is mixed up all over the place right now.
Well, I'll make you a deal. I'll send in my order, and you'll see that it's really to build this big tree. Just go ahead and build the tree for me.
Well, I'm gonna be home all day tomorrow. Sure, I'll do it.
I don't even know what I want the tree to look like. I just hope I order enough pieces for it to work. I'm gonna put a dead tree beside the church where Venom is.
Nice.
Well, if I build it, you get what you get.
What'd you say, Chef?
I said, did you order a bunch of brown and dark brown?
Yeah, I got brown and dark brown, and Gene had these like really cool. I guess the only thing they could be used for is bionicle pieces, and I think they're gonna look really cool around like the base. And
what part is it?
Do what?
What part is it?
Oh, I have no idea off the top of my head. It's I literally just typed in all the parts you had in reddish brown and came across it. I have I'm trying to think of a set they come in to what you would use it, but I don't think I even have a set that uses them. It's like I think Lego calls it a zip line. It's like a long string that has 2 holes on the end of it.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to use that and wrap it around. You had one, and I have one over here that I don't know where it came from.
All right.
Trying to make it look like lines.
Let's go see what I've got in reddish brown that you might have picked.
There's a bunch of stuff. That's
right,
pretty much what it comes down to, Bill. I'm gonna have a $100 tree next to a $50 church.
All right, I got to do some paperwork.
Reddish brown.
All right.
Thanks for having me, boss man.
No problem, man. Y'all take it easy. And
It's good seeing you, Chef.
You too, Gene. I'll see you guys next Thursday.
Do you come back this weekend?
I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm leaving there at 3:00.
So you'll be here Sunday with Hive and everybody?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll see you Sunday.
All right, see you guys Sunday.
Take it easy, man.
See you,
Have a
bud.
good night. Good night,
You
Gene.
too. Good night.
Don't pull any extra parts.
I was short one the other day, and it really sucked.
That's when the supplier asked the junkie for parts.
Yeah. So, Richard, are you talking about the axle connector with 4 bars?
No, one of these things had wings on them.
I've got a tail with rounded top.
They were strange pieces I've never seen. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to make this tree work, but it's going to work. Actually, I can tell you, I can pull it up right here. Those leaf pieces I was going to get from you.
Yeah.
I'm going to cancel them. Somebody in the lug is going to send me I think 500 of them or something like that. And I'm just going
That's
to,
awesome.
I'm just going to give them back what I get out of the lug bolt. Which means now, one of them is an 15064, an appendage bony small with bar. Do you see
Oh,
that?
those are some of the old animal body parts.
And then the other one is a 11091. It's a wing 9-length with stylized feathers.
The 15064 I've got in dark brown. I don't have in reddish brown.
I mean, either way, though, if it's a dead tree, I need it all.
All right, what's the other one? 11 what?
11091.
Yeah, I got those in dark brown. 3 of them. You sure you don't want them in pearl gold? Ha ha ha.
I'm almost positive.
Pearl gold doesn't make a good dead tree.
If you
By the
can
way-
make it work.
Did I tell you I love my wife because she picks out all the wheels and tires for me?
Are you kissing up right now, or?
I'm kissing up big time because I just had full wheels and tires and I hate that crap. And she's good at that. That and Bionicles she jams on.
I mean, I'm still saying that I'm pretty sure Will would agree too. We will come over and pull these pieces and work for Lego. Nobody said we
I have a
wouldn't.
feeling a $5 order is going to cost me $12 in parts.
But the more that we get out of your store, the easier it is going to be for you to pull inventory. Think about it. We're trying to help you, Gene. We're trying to help you.
I've got probably 75 pounds on the sorting rack right now that's got to be inventoried this weekend.
And you could have somebody over there doing it. Will would more than likely come down here and work for Lego, I promise. See, look, he would do it. I need to cut a deal out with y'all where I sort and y'all just give me sets. I still need that Super Mario pirate ship. I see that thing every time I go to Walmart and it stalks me. Why I don't buy it, I don't know. I'm sure Gene would pay for any kind of expenses needed also, Will.
What you need, a free flight, meals, hotel room?
You ain't got to do the hotel room. You got plenty of room at your house. You just might want to padlock. You might want to padlock the Lego room when you go to bed. You're gonna hear some rustling in the night.
You think that closet's a little tempting?
Yeah.
There's probably only about $6,000 or $8,000 worth of Legos in that closet.
I'm trying to help y'all out.
I know.
Trying to be a good friend. I do need to. I really want it, and I just don't want to. I don't want to buy it because I know when I buy it, I'm going to regret the fact that I bought it. But I really want that Mario ship. I went to Walmart up here in King the other day, and the 3-in-1 pirate ship that they came out with, they dropped that thing to like $80. But we have there was like 10 of them there. If that thing drops to like $75, I'm probably going to buy it.
What's regular price on it?
$100.
And they dropped it to 80?
Yeah.
All right, I need to check and see what the return parting it out is.
The other one is that 3-in-1 castle. The Kohl's over by what is it? Over there by Haynes Mall? Not Kohl's, sorry. Costco. Somebody told me the Costco over there had all of the 3-in-1 castles for like $70. Will, I don't think he would mind if you took the Star Wars figs. He doesn't really care for Star Wars like that.
Yeah, I'm not a Star Wars guy.
I don't know what all Star Wars figures they have, but I guarantee you he would give you a deal if you wanted to buy them all. What is going on, Delta? All right, Tori's got the guard dogs out.
Uh-oh. What am I missing?
So when we come over.
Oh, yeah, Chestnut's a big risk.
I was about to say, I'm going to have to bring snacks. As long as you're not allergic to dogs or allergic to being licked by dogs, I think you got it. I'll bring Vader. He'll confuse Chestnut enough.
Oh, they love Chestnut.
Vader just doesn't understand the attention. So I looked also last night, Gene, how you were talking about you reserved those parts for me.
Yep.
The only crappy thing is there's no way that I can send you a picture of a cart and be like, can you reserve this? Because the cart doesn't show the piece numbers or the part numbers.
So the 3-in-1 medieval castle is going for how much at Costco?
I think it was like $75.
So that's 25% off.
Yeah.
That's 31120.
But if you buy those, do not part those out.
Why?
Because I could use a lot of that stuff. I don't have a Costco membership. I have a Sam's Club, and Lego doesn't like Sam's Club.
Well, they've got a partnership with Costco.
You get to put another gun on a tank. Bow. Will said I need one of them chromed in one Starfighters that needs to come out. Will, explain something to me. Why in the world, out of all the things they could have done in Star Wars, have they decided that this Boba Fett show, they're going to put the weirdest vehicles? At first we had the Power Ranger scooters. Now we have this Starfighter that's chromed out with like little yellow stripes and got a blower sticking out of it. The Star Wars ship that they just showed, Gene, back in the day in the old Star Wars movies, there's something called I think I have one. It might be taken apart though. It's called a Naboo Starfighter, and it's literally like a sleek yellow looking ship. Well, they used it in this new episode, and it's chromed out now. They got all the paint off of it, and it's got like this weird thing. I forgot what they called it, but it's like an air cleaner sticking out of the hood. Like an old V8 blower.
Man, Bricklink's being slow pricing stuff right now.
Delta said, bring a frozen state guaranteed of not being attacked. Tori said, and if you have a pocket full of treats. Will said, my Sam's Club only ever has 2 city sets at a time and never any Star Wars. And he said it's better than a twin pod cloud car. What's the God, what was it? It wasn't the Naboo Starfighter. It was the ship that the Gun ship. Is that what it was called? The thing they went underwater with Qui-Gon and all that. Is that right, Will? That was called the Gun ship, right? That thing had like these weird tentacles that came off the back of it that spun, and that's how it created the power to move forward.
So, Richard, I just parted out one of those sets.
Uh-huh.
If I put the pieces as used, so I don't have to keep them separate from all our used stuff, used value of that set and parted out is $267.
Holy crap. Why is it so expensive?
I don't know. Looking to see what parts are in there that are worth so much. Well, the three minifigures in it together are worth $26.
Those are the Black Falcon figs, though, ain't they?
Blacksmith, a Black Falcon guard, and a male and female guard. Yeah. And then one skeleton. Oh, and then the plate modified 1x2 with bar handle on the end. They've got that in tan, and that thing's worth $4 a piece in tan right now.
Jeez.
Yeah. And there's some slope inverteds. There's 12 of them that are each worth $3.25 right now.
Apparently, I didn't order all the guns I needed for these Shermans. I'm missing one. Unless it has.
I got to get back to work before the boss comes down.
Yeah, I would love that Padme Will. That's the one Star Wars minifigure that I would like to own that I do not. I think they did a really good job with that minifigure. That thing is beautiful.
Richard, you know the boss is upstairs laughing because I've got so many Bionicles and wheels and tires tonight, right?
Why would she do that to you? I thought she said that she loved you.
He's mean that way. She's claiming she's got to do report cards or something like that.
Screw them kids. All right, so I take this off. take this off.
I look like a flipping idiot trying to find Bionicles sometimes.
Drop the piece. You ought to see this massive bag I got for Brickmania kits now. I've got an extras bag from stuff where I've done when I've ordered sets and stuff. Like all the what you call it? The tiles I bought from y'all that were dark bluish gray.
Yeah.
All of them are sitting in a Brickmania bag now. So every time that I do a Brickmania set, I'm going to go to that and pull from there before I do an order. Ooh, I got to take the tank tracks off on this. Will said, but there's always a bigger fish. Someone made a meme of that scene where Qui-Gon says always a bigger fish and then said that it only Sith deals in absolutes. Tomorrow is Lego's 65th anniversary. I don't know, Delta, they started talking about where the Lego subscription club, they're going to be able to buy retired sets. But from what I've been able to put together from people in the know, people still don't know how that's going to work out. I got to pull this whole thing apart. And now the tank don't have a front. So remove all of this.
So this one has everything that Tori likes to pull. It's got Duplo, it's got instructions. Why am I doing this?
Your instructions are just stacked, aren't they? You have to go through them and find them?
No, she's got them organized over there somewhere. I've never really dug into it.
Are you crying for help?
No, it's all good.
What's going on, Flamin'? Yeah, so I have the Tandem 4, but I don't have that UCS Y-Wing, but I do have 3 Y-Wings. I think I have both releases of the yellow, and then I have the one that they put in with the first order, like the red and white weird looking one. I have all those. And now if they do come up with a UCS with it, it'll be cool to own just because I don't have one. But at the same time, do I really need another Y-Wing? Sometime coming up soon, I'm not sure when, I want to do it at a special, I think I can knock it out in one night, but I need to build the Death Star 2. I don't know what I should do to make that special. Gene, Flamin' wants to know if you keep any of the Lego boxes.
All of them.
I only have one.
Cool, huh? All this stuff.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Boss arrived.
Oh, here, I'll hold the boss. Come here, Dee. Say, guard dog's here. Say hi. Here. Say hi.
So this sticks out like that?
All right, what you got for me to do?
There's no spacer in between it? What?
That instruction.
That's odd.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's all what I have. They all came in that collection I bought.
The Did you get the Duplo already too?
Hmm?
Yep, you did.
Hey, you can't run like an old person when you're on camera.
Yeah, I can. Legs.
You gotta just suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck.
Legs, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yep, that's a song. 6. Oh, can't do that on camera either, huh?
Hey, Jason, are you still on? In the chat? Lurking? The only boxes I have, by the way, Flamin', is I've kept all of the modular building boxes, any kind of like UCS or bigger Star Wars set. I've kept those boxes.
Oh, that ruins your nice small envelope.
Doing.
Get to use what? You could use a pretty.
I think I got a couple more of like the harder to find sets boxes, maybe.
So do I need to put that in a big Ziploc to protect it,
No,
so these pieces don't mess it up?
no, those would be in a Ziploc. You just slide it in a pink envelope.
My wife is telling me how to pack the orders I pulled.
Hey, I'm VP of packing or shipping.
Get to work, pack it.
Hey,
Y'all are
puppies.
tiring me out. I need a piece of cheesecake.
I wish we had some.
Here we are, both trying to lose weight again, and the ice cream fairy came by.
Oh yeah, I had to go to the grocery store. Darn, ice cream just jumps in my buggy. What's up with that?
I don't know. I don't have that problem.
Really?
No, I stay away.
Oh, I love me some ice cream.
So do I. That's why I stay away.
I like to get the stuff that was made up at NC State. What's it called, Gene? Howling cow.
A cow doesn't howl.
These do because they're from a wolf pack college. Get it? Uh-huh.
Ha, 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 ha. I found out something pretty cool the other day talking to some people in the lug, by the way, Gene.
He's in the other room. You're stuck with me.
What? It's no
Yep,
fun.
sorry. He's in the other room. Look, the boss comes to town. He disappears. He goes to start the party.
You got to start working when you come in the room.
Yep. That's true. He's done a good job, though. He's only got one left.
Well, you know
I
you
have
got to
report cards to do.
You know you got to pet him on the head and tell him he's done a good boy.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Maybe.
Okay. Chestnut, you got to pat your daddy on the head and tell him he's a good boy. Yeah, no, report cards are due tomorrow at 3 o'clock, so.
Yeah, all my boxes are inside Russian doll style. I cut out the front and back sometimes. Piece saves space. Flamin', always take and cut the tape and flatten them out. You'll save so much room that way. Will so the UCS boxes that I have are all in the same those boxes are tilted on their sides with other small boxes inside of them because they come with all the other
How do you see the comments?
what do you call it? You can look at the comments, click on the side and get off the private chat.
Oh, where it says comments. I guess I could see him if I did that.
Hold on, I gotta find his mouse. Oh yeah, there we
Looky there. I'll be dang.
go.
I've got a bunch of small boxes stacked in them like you're talking about, Will, but it's still, it's still very non-space oriented.
Sorry, it took me so long.
It takes up a lot.
Figured we'd
Oh,
have to keep
come on.
company.
I don't flatten them. All my UCS sets like that are still
That's
wide
fine. You
open.
don't need to see me anyway. I can see the fish tank in you.
Yeah, I got to do it. Plug in the printer. All right, time to print labels.
It's time to put stickers on the pike.
That was a mouse where it would be.
Yeah, this is the Sherman Firefly, Jason.
Hold on, I was gonna get that for you. There you go. Side.
Thank you.
Fire, burn, burn.
It's 9 o'clock.
What does that mean?
I can tell when it's 9 o'clock because the carbon dioxide turns off and the bubbler turns on the fish tank.
Oh,
So I just heard it crank up behind me.
I can tell it's 9 o'clock when I look at the clock and it says 9.
My clock doesn't say anything. I got a bad clock.
You have to read it, don't you?
I have to actually read it.
Got that one, Richard?
Yeah, I got it.
It was like a joke, just missing the humor part.
Yeah, I heard a pretty funny one the other day. It said that I entered 10 puns in a contest to see which one would win, but no pun intended.
Good.
Bad joke warning.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Did you,
Though.
did you hear me fussing about having full wheels and tires?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that.
She said that she quit doing report cards to come downstairs to help you.
I did. I think I got them done.
She pulled one set of instructions.
He was
I
complaining.
had everything else done.
The Duplos are all in one container. How
Oh,
hard
no,
can
those
they-
are easy. Those
Yeah, I
are
was
easy.
gonna say, how hard can those be?
Jason, you're missing one aspect of it, though. The other side of the Bricklink store is when I'm over there going, hey, take this out of inventory. I need this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or it's not in inventory. You just put it in a tub, a little container, and keep it.
I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to just putting stuff in tubs.
Hey, that last hour you were here, I got really loose with just letting stuff leave.
And the wife was working. Your wife was working really hard for us.
I feel like we got a lot done, like sorted wise, though.
We did.
I don't see. I'm the type of person. I had somebody picking on me about that today. I can't like physically, like be like, this is the last bolt I'm turning on this car, because then I'll go, well, let me do this one, and then I'll say, let me do this one, and an hour later, I'm still sitting there doing them. I'm gonna have to look up where to put these stickers.
All right, what do I do with my phone?
All right.
Put right there. Some dude just messaged me on Facebook that was supposed to give me. He has a huge collection that he's selling.
Awesome.
Yeah, but it was like almost a week ago.
Oh, he just now. Side stuff.
He's going to send me pictures and never did. Now,
So on the Fireflies,
uh,
I'm gonna take.
he's saying he'll still send pictures when he can.
Oh, just having it. Thanks. Sooner the better.
I
Take
just
these
said thanks.
red squares off. Gene, the other half of my tiles came in.
Yeah, you told me that.
This is 252 by 4 tiles. Jason, on these Fireflies, where does the insignias go? Because I have, it looks like a watchful eye, a rat, and then a Canadian leaf, maybe a 5-point leaf, not weed.
Large envelopes, 45.
But if you Google it, the texts don't have insignias anywhere other than up front, maybe, but I can't really tell.
Right.
That ain't gonna work, is it? Try this again.
Tori's trying to weigh the large envelopes that we use with like big instructions.
9.2.
Yeah.
And it's bigger than the scales. So she can't see the scales.
Even the dogs
If you-
are laughing at me.
If you just cut the instructions a little bit off the top, you'll be able to see it.
Just cut them in half.
People do what people do when they send comic books. Just roll them up and put them in there, or bend them in half.
Oh, no, I got higher class than that. My instructions don't get rolled.
I think we just cut them in half and send them a roll of tape with it.
Half
Nice.
off.
What is that?
Maybe we should do that. Do a big sale. Instructions half off.
No, you give them half.
Cut the instructions in half.
You can put them on layaway. Buy half now, half later.
So I got a medium and a large box there.
Yeah, I think that'll all go in the medium.
Oh, I got one right there made. There's a large and a medium.
It's now the big $64,000 question. Have we got more orders?
Yes.
No, we're done for the night.
I'm surprised. Hey, everyone go order a one-piece order from Gene.
Good luck with that.
Richard, behave.
Jason, have you ordered from them before? I put the all-seeing eye on the side of it.
So Delta, which gray do you have? Light blue gray, light gray, dark blue gray, dark gray?
Somewhere in between.
That was one of the things, the lug thing that I was, like the element form that I got. It was a little hard to understand because they don't use Bricklink colors. They use Lego colors. So dark bluish gray is medium gray stone.
Yeah. Medium stone gray, light stone gray.
We have the 5th Sherman. And more pieces left over.
65th anniversary. We're going to play with Legos. I got the candy Legos. That's what Jason said?
Hey, Gene, I got a question while I'm thinking about it.
I got an answer. Let's see if they match.
I don't know where he's at tonight, but Legion wanted us to go to Raleigh this weekend.
This is the first weekend yet, and it's his birthday weekend. He can't go to Raleigh. He'll spend too much money.
So Friday night I got dinner with my parents. Saturday night I got dinner with my kids.
Sunday you're working in the store.
Sunday, our employee comes over to sort Legos, and another kid from Tori's school comes over so I can teach him how to clean a fish tank.
So for the Lego store, I'll just tell Legion to come to your house.
Sure. Come on.
Yeah, why not?
One more kid won't matter.
Yeah, but I'll let you know right now, you'd have to watch Legion. Legion's about like I am. If that thing pops up and it's light bluish gray or dark bluish gray, he's gonna have his own pile. What day is your actual birthday, Gene?
It's Saturday. He'll be 59.
Whoa, don't be telling that info out there.
I'm 56. He went, he robbed the cradle.
No, robbing the cradle is me and Haley. I'm 32 and she's 27.
Yeah, you definitely robbed the cradle on that one, buddy.
I know.
But it's so cool down here now. I can't wait for you to see it. Since we're starting to move things into the new room, we actually have tables now that we can set up for sorting. Like I can have a bionicle table to sort, have for sorting, and I can have the other table can be for another group of sorting. And I don't have to do it straight. I can be in the way. I can just constantly keep working on it. So it's cool. And then you guys circle that one too.
I don't think I
Does
did.
is it helping? I mean, I guess it's helping you pull orders too, with everything being.
Yes,
It will.
it
once
will.
we get it
Right
moved.
now, it's still just in. I mean, it's in 2 rooms basically, but we still have a lot of overstock in areas. So hopefully, with expanding, we'll be able to have more in one drawer. So, oh, he's back now. I got to
So
move.
you know that collection we bought near Lake Norman.
Yeah.
We need all those Acro Mills cases on the wall, and so we're having to pull all the drawers out, sort each drawer, wash the drawers, wash the cases. I probably got 10 more of those cases I got to do this weekend. Is that the medium? Is that the medium?
Yes.
Jason says he has ordered from you before.
Oh, really?
Did you give a good review?
Nope, that's that one neutral.
Darn him.
If it could be done as a joke and not really affect y'all, I would mess with y'all a little bit. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
please don't.
It has too
You're
much
welcome
of an
to come.
effect.
Yeah, you're welcome to come over and mess with us anytime you want.
It
Just
says
bring the
that,
wife.
if you go to mine, it says that I have 1 negative. It said apparently back like July of 2 years ago, it says something that I didn't pay for an order. But if you click the order to see what it is on my end, it tells me that there was like 1 part in the order or something, and it was like 1 tile or something. So I don't know if maybe I clicked place order by accident, and
5 years ago.
I don't know.
Who are you talking about? What order?
Who did the negative?
I don't know. I haven't. I looked at it like 2 or 3 days ago, and I didn't pay too much attention to it. 1 negative on the amount of everybody else that I have positive, I can take it.
That's what we are neutral. It wasn't our fault, but it doesn't matter.
I'm a big boy.
So Jason ordered from us on November 5th.
Hey, right before my birthday.
And Jason, you're not the only one in Chicago that orders from us. I don't know if you know the guy, but he's a real well-known Lego artist, Rocco Boutelier. He orders from us in Chicago too. Okay, so
I put all the other stuff I need all in a wanted list for the rest of the Brickmania kits that I have, just to see like what y'all had. And out of 1,100 lots, y'all have like 800 in some of them. But it is a lot less money than last time.
That's okay. I still love you.
Well, these are plain, so there's like 1 and 2 of each piece.
all right, you want to know something funny, Richard? When Jason ordered from us, 45 minutes later, you ordered.
Was it the same pieces?
His was all yellow, black, and white pieces. And he ordered some wheels and tires, a couple.
He builds jets, so he needs landing gear.
These were the 15x6 offset tread small. That's funny.
Where is my super suit?
Steve Wilson. No more orders.
Ah! Found it.
Dang, that's a heavy one.
I'll see you later, Will. Damn it, I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that.
I was sitting here looking for these black pieces, and I've already the pegs, and I've already attached them. Telling you, I got the bottom part of this tank is pretty much. I know for a fact I can do the tracks without instructions. Just remember, Delta, when you order from their store, order a bunch of Technic and order a bunch of tires and wheels.
Duplos, instructions, Legos,
Boxes.
keychains, boxes. Just no dogs or husband.
Y'all don't have any Lego horses in y'all store, do you?
Horses? Yeah,
We do?
Do you?
we did. Go look in the R, I think, or S.
I got some saddles coming.
I got 2 blacks, a reddish brown, 2 whites, and what is that, medium nougat?
Yeah, medium nugget. Some of them are the friends' horses.
Oh, they're not like knights horses.
Um,
Ow. The 3-in-1 castle didn't come with a horse.
can you see those?
Go full screen. Yeah. The 3 that only have the 1 slot in them, or the 4, the 2 white, the 1. Yeah. Say, put all those to the side.
Yeah, the other 2 are friends
Why does that brown horse look like its legs cocked up? Is he pissing on something?
because it's made so that it can do that.
Oh.
But unless if you don't have a base plate or something, it just falls over.
I like the idea of him pissing on something. I'm not gonna lie.
Doing more like that.
Yeah. I need to find out what the city was really easy to come up with Easter eggs to do. I need to think of some Easter eggs to put in the castle in the World War. I don't know if I'll do any in the World War II. The only Easter egg I thought would be funny in the World War II was I think it's a what's that?
Do you want me to
company called?
reserve those horses?
Yeah.
You said take the other stuff off reserve.
Well, I don't know yet.
Okay.
I would say wait till tomorrow and I find out on Discord if they're sending them to me or not.
Well, I'm not worried about it. I mean, if you want to leave them on reserve,
I'll find out tomorrow. Like I said, they were all talking about it when the meeting when I got off to come on here.
All right. Hold on, that one's.
Did y'all see the chickens that I got from y'all are coming back out in a set now?
I did.
They're white though, instead of brown.
What? I know. I probably will while you're at work.
Are you off all day tomorrow?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
We got our birthday off.
Oh. Yeah, but your birthday's Saturday, and you already have Saturday off.
Don't get me started.
And half a day this Friday.
Delta, do they have any Kashyyyk troopers? Oh, you're talking about in the mock. I see what you're talking about. But what I was saying was I thought about as a joke in the World War II. I have a bunch of the 2x4 black tiles that have prints on them, and one of the things that has a print on it, it looks like they're playing a video game. And I think in one of the rooms of a blown up building, I'm going to put 2 people in there playing like a video game.
Richard, you know we love you, right?
What'd you do?
That's $22 worth of horses.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Are they that expensive, or is there ones that are cheaper? Or like I had a feeling horses are going to cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, so the brown one that's pissing on stuff, he's $875 by himself.
That's not too bad though. If you think about it, that's minifigure price.
Yeah.
I mean,
and all 3 of the other ones are the ones that have the neck that move, which makes them more expensive.
I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. I need to figure out, I need to quit worrying about the castle right now and worry about the World War II.
Well, I'm reserving them. I don't care.
I mean, I'll get them either way.
Oh, really?
I can trade you. I got a shark mech.
All right,
I found that the other day in that box that I was looking for Will. I have like it's either a black or a dark bluish gray shark, and it's got a robot head that's either black or dark bluish gray, but they're 2 different colors. I'm pretty sure it came from Ninjago.
So our inventory software won't automatically reserve it. I have to go into Bricklink in each item and do it.
Boom. We got the tank tracks for another tank.
All right, they're reserved.
Sweet. That lug bolt thing is pretty cool. I know it's going to take a while for me to get the pieces. And I know that I'm not very good when it comes to being patient.
Really?
What?
Really? Hey, Tori, go ahead and put these back in the drawer. I've got them reserved for them. That way we don't lose them.
Yeah, I'm not very good at being patient.
What?
I don't know if that's a known fact or not. What's going on, Blizzard? How have you been, man? Long time no talk. You still at school or out of school? Ah! Gene, are y'all gonna buy the Lego Star Wars video game?
Yeah, probably not. Tori is getting the globe.
Why? Well, she's a teacher. I'll let that slide. That is a set that I do not honestly care for.
It's kind of weird shaped, but I mean, it's a lot better than the flat Earth mosaic globe.
I've got a really cool globe if you want it. It's a little more expensive and it's a lot of gray. But I'll be more than happy to sell it to y'all.
A Star Wars map.
look up Death Star 2.
Oh yeah.
Been a long time. It's nice to see you building some World War II tanks. And no, we've got nothing to do today at school. Is everything going good up there, up your way? Nothing crazy happening? Or over your way? It's not really up, it's over. And yeah, I started building a bunch of Brickmania kits. It was one of those things where when it comes to normal Lego kits and normal Lego sets, there's a bunch that I want, but there's only really a couple that you really get what you pay for, like not quality wise, but
All right, let's see how long this thing will go on battery.
Won me over.
Coming over there with you.
Hey, Gene.
Yeah.
One of the other things I would like to get is the Sonic set.
With the big Sonic set they just came out with?
Yeah. I was going to order it with Haley's sunflowers.
You can only order 2. She wants a bunch of them.
I didn't order any yet.
Yeah, we haven't ordered them yet either. I'm waiting for February 1st so I can get my globe and stuff.
What's
Hopefully.
the gift with purchase?
There isn't
There
one.
isn't one. That's what's upsetting Gene.
It's double points on some piece of crap that I'm not going to buy.
What is it?
I don't remember.
Nothing good?
One was the Duplo little train.
Oh no, the Duplo floating things is one of the double points, which
Yeah.
we are getting that.
Just in case we have grandkids.
If we ever have grandkids, and hopefully my kids aren't watching this, but
Doubt that.
if we ever have grandkids, the day they're born, they're going to have a whole closet full of Duplo.
You come to Grandma and Grandpa's house to play.
I didn't say take home.
Oh, okay. Yes, Drew. Good job.
If y'all are against Duplo so much, why do y'all buy it?
No, I love Duplo. He doesn't
Duplo's
like pulling
awesome.
it. I love Duplo.
Why don't you like pulling it?
It's all in one tub because we don't have. It's huge, so if you put it in drawers, it takes up a lot of drawer space, and so we don't have it in drawers. And it's all in one tub in Ziploc bags, so you have to dig more.
We'll get it organized once we get spread out some more. I love Duplo though. That's just, I guess, kind of an old memory thing. Having a kid and playing with him all the time.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do now?
I seem to be missing a piece.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Richard, the guy we bought that collection from,
Yeah.
he had all his Acro Mills stuck to his wall with VHB tape.
Crazy.
Kip said he would help. Oh, Kip, that's fine. It was like, I literally, like, I'm to a point now where I don't know what I'm going to do with the amount that I'm ordering. But if I had the ability to beat him, it would be awfully funny. It's not a contest. I'm just saying that it would be quite funny if I could.
What's wrong?
I know that John said that he had some people that dropped out. Legion is in the house. What is up?
Hey,
What is up, Legion?
Legion, Gene said that he wasn't going to go to the Lego store this weekend because it's his birthday.
maybe the next weekend.
Are they
Well,
You know,
doing?
the flip side of that is maybe Tim would love to celebrate my birthday at the Lego
Well,
store.
there you go. It could be a boys' trip. I could bake a cake while you're gone.
I mean, I'm down with that.
The cake or the boys' trip?
Both.
All of the above. I mean, I am willing to sacrifice going to the Lego store with Eugene if Tori is willing to make a cake. I'll make that one exception. I mean, I don't want to be a bad friend.
I'm making carrot cake from scratch.
That's fine with me. Haley actually loves carrot cake.
Dickie, come hang with me, man.
I
She
guarantee-
actually eats carrot cake?
Yeah, she loves it. Tell her, I
Wow.
guarantee you text her and tell her Saturday, be like, Saturday, Richard and Gene are going to the Lego store. We're home making a carrot cake. See what she says.
I'm just gonna get my phone. Let me put the little kid out. All right, go on out. Scratch when you're done. Let's go.
Gene, if we do go to the Lego store, we'll have to switch wallets and we'll have to have a limit. I promise I won't go over your limit, but you can't let me go over mine.
Maybe on the other hand, I shouldn't let y'all go together.
Hey, Richard, you remember
Yeah.
how much we got in the back of the Venza last time?
Uh,
If there's nobody in the back seat.
oh shoot! As I change my language. Oh shoot!
We got
Well,
what?
we had what?
We got $2,000 in the trunk.
And that's with the seats not folded down.
It was crazy.
You can pump those numbers up. To be honest, though,
I
at the Lego
guarantee we
store,
would be the biggest customer at the Raleigh store that day.
there's nothing too big that I want. I
No.
take that back. No. I take that back. There is a lot of stuff I want,
Flat top.
but there is only certain stuff I would allow myself to buy.
A little bit barking. Oh, there goes Charlie. All right, baby, let's go. Don't help her bark.
Rolling 4 feet of VHB tape off the back of these things is pain.
The
Cold outside.
cabinet things.
Yeah.
They're a
Uh,
mess.
what kind of plastic are they made out of?
I think ABS.
Well, don't use acetone.
No, denatured alcohol works good, but it just doesn't. You have to use too much of it to soften this stuff, so it's easier to just roll it off. And it just rubs your fingers raw.
We got plastic razor blades at work for that.
Yeah, I got some of those too.
Legion said, "Happy birthday, Gene." No need for a back seat when he's on the roof.
Or you didn't let me get a roof rack.
Blizzard, I'm building a bunch of different military stuff. I do not have a Tiger at the moment. What will I do with that piece? I have a bunch of planes that are going to be built sometime. Probably next week I will start on them. I want to kind of not just have like where it's all planes or all tanks. I want to like keep switching it up every so often.
And get a bag. Get some cloth bag so I can start.
Yeah, do that. Get the.
And I've built tanks for the past like
wash them tomorrow.
3 weeks maybe.
Oh,
So I've got some Messerschmitts. I've got
They'll
a
be dry by Sunday.
Zeros, and I've got another Stuka. I've already built one of the Stukas a couple weeks back.
I see how many bags would fill up tonight.
okay. I'll go up and get them.
Because in a perfect world, that'd be great for stuff for Jacob to do Sunday.
Yeah, Kip. If not, if I have to buy them, Gene actually has them in his store on reserve right now. I could just say those things are pretty expensive, and I could save a lot of money if I didn't have to buy them anything other than the lug bolt. So it would be great if the people that did say they had some were willing to donate them for me until the lug order gets here.
The plant pieces, Richard?
Yeah. The hell?
I've seen a few more in this guy's collection. Not a lot.
I lost the 50 cal. That's not good. Just kidding. I put it back where it went. Yeah, Blizzard. So the plan is to keep building the city. I have to display it at the guy who's actually in the comments, Kip. He has a convention coming up in April, on April 1st, and I will be taking it and displaying it there, bringing it back and kind of fine-tuning the city, maybe changing a couple things around, not doing much difference to it, hopefully, depending on what the state it is when I take it. And then I'll be starting, I've got about 9 buildings already designed in Brick Studio, and they'll be part of the World War II mock. And then I will be taking the city to Brick Fair, Virginia. After Brick Fair, Virginia, the city will be taken apart and the World War II mock will start. Until then, one of the things I might do is after like the city is done for a weekly video, other than me going live, I might show the studio version, like the how I build in studio and what I plan to do with the mock and kind of designing it. I'll have to come up with something. I don't want to just keep building on the city for the next like 2 or 3 months, depending on when Brick Fair actually comes, just to take it all apart.
No. Let's go.
And I also don't know how well that the city is going to last bouncing around in the back of Gene's truck.
We just got to start the week before packing it neatly.
Yeah. I went to Amazon earlier today because I gotta buy an engine stand. But I looked to see if they had any totes that were in like Christmas colors that might be on clearance. But I don't know. They all have the ones that were on there all like concave really bad. And I want more straight up stuff because I don't want it to be able to tilt, because I would rather it be able to slide than tilt. Legion, the city will be finished, I promise. It really, like, you really have got to, I guess, see it. But there's really not that much to do. I have to put a dead tree beside the church and finish the grass on one side of it. I have to finish putting interior in the Daily Bugle and do 2 more floors. And then I have to finish the Oscorp and it's done. Everything else in the middle is done. I've even got like 5 base plates with minifigures already laid out. So it's not like it's far from being done. It's just the pieces.
But starting the second week of March, we're going to pack that thing up.
You mean February?
Yeah, we could start that early. But I just know by the second week of March, we really need to have that thing started packing up.
What do you...
2 weeks ahead.
I mean, technically, right now, we could pack up 6 of these base plates. There's their store. You'll have to copy and paste it, though. It won't let me put it as a link. or at least on my end, it won't. It don't show up as one. What's going on with Shot Away Productions? Legion, it'll be done. The only thing that won't be done is there's not every building is gonna have like an interior on every floor. There's just no point in it. You won't be able to see it. There'll be a bunch of stuff like it'll be set up kind of like the Empire State Building to where the floors are just really made to support the rest of the weight. One of the things I am doing tomorrow, I have ordered 3 more custom minifigs for the city, or 4 more that should be coming soon. Tomorrow, I will be putting in a Citizen Brick order to order a bunch of detailed parts. And then I have to order a Bricklink order from Gene. And
You working?
what the hell? After I order that Bricklink order from Gene, there's only about 2 or 3 more Bricklink orders I have until the city is done. The convention is right at Columbia, South Carolina. I'm not sure how far that is from you.
Sit down.
Gene, how far is Columbia from Legion?
He's an hour and a half from Charlotte, and it's an hour and a half the other side of Charlotte, so 3 hours.
That's it.
Not much different from us.
So he just has to go the opposite direction than we do.
Well, he just goes straight down 85 from Raleigh, and we'll go 52 to 85.
Well, we can stop and pick up Legion and just put him in the back of the truck.
We're not. You are not allowed to take the truck to the Lego store.
Oh,
You cannot take that big truck to the Lego store. You will fill it up.
I'm glad she missed that whole conversation.
Yeah, I was upstairs getting the washing bags.
That's what she came down worried about.
Yes, that's what I come down worried about. That's exactly it.
she hears take the truck. She thinks we're talking about taking it to the Lego store.
I know.
At least not without me.
I mean, she answered fast too.
Yeah, I did.
We're
That's
talking
my
about
job.
packing. We're talking about packing everything up and taking it to the convention.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna put Legion
you
in the
can take
back
the
of
truck.
the. We're gonna put Legion in the back of the truck, and he's in charge of making sure nothing happens.
Legion, I'll wash out the back of the truck for you.
Hopefully, it won't be real cold in April.
There's
I
a window. They can open the window and talk to you.
I guarantee you it won't be.
I'm not opening the window to talk to him. I'll give him a radio.
Legion, what you doing back there? Scratch 10-4. Breaker, Legion.
You ever seen the movie Due Date?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
The main character puts the other main character in the back of a truck and hits a bump real hard, like throws him in the air.
Ouch.
We have to sign a waiver saying we're not responsible for anything that happens to Legion.
He is underage.
Oh no!
You have to have a parent's permission for a field trip.
I've okayed it.
I said, if he goes with y'all and he's in the back of the truck, is that considered a field trip? And do you have to have a parent's permission slip?
Have you heard of the
Probably
band
fine.
Sabaton? Yes, Blizzard, I have. I-77 through Charlotte to Columbia. You take exit 5 and bear right, and it will be a couple miles down on the left. 807 Bluff Road is the building it will be in. Kip, it's all on one level, right?
Where did this go? This was not supposed to be it.
Gene,
Hey, will we need a cart to haul this stuff in, or can we get close to the door?
that's what I was wondering. I think that they have everything. Kip in the group, Kip that's commenting, it's his convention. He's in the lug with me. He's actually been in the lug for a long time. He's y'all's modular builder. He's really good.
I'm really good at paying for modulars.
We're a little slow at building them.
I was about to say, if you look at my city, you can tell I'm not good at building them.
You don't have any white light poles.
I know, all mine are black. I did that
And
for
you
a
don't
reason.
have and you don't have the 2 Technic bricks in the right locations.
I don't have any Technic bricks. Mine are held together by the tiles on the sidewalk.
They're held together by the grace of God.
This needs to go outside. Wait.
Yeah, just put it out there.
Held together by hopes and dreams. Kip said, yes, there is a cart. Is there private and public days? And where do I buy tickets? Yes, there is private and public days.
And from fence too.
Hey, did you hear what Kip said or see what Kip said? He said, yes, it's
No,
one
Tori.
floor. He said, yes, there's one floor and there is some steps, but there is a ramp for carts as well and a loading dock. I mean, Gene, worst comes to worst, the more rougher the ride and the more screwed up the city gets beat up, the quicker it gets taken apart. I can just blame it on you at that point.
Okay. It wouldn't be the worst thing I've been blamed for.
I mean, I did promise everybody a destructed New York City. So as long as it's destroyed, I've done what I promised.
I forgot to take those paint cans, didn't you?
You got a horse?
Take the paint can over there to the shed.
So, Richard, I can only clean off about 2 of these cabinets a night. It rubs your fingers so off.
Why did he use that? That's not necessary.
Should have seen his wall. That was crazy.
I'm sure
It
it's
destroyed the wall.
Huh?
It destroyed his wall when he took them down.
Was it on drywall?
Yeah,
Was there no screws holding it up? It was all that tape.
it's all VHB tape.
Take.
Ours, on the other hand, we got 4 screws in every unit. The other night, I put 150 screws in the wall.
Jesus.
Brand new wall.
Legion said he'll be probably making an order soon because he got the instructions for the Bronco. Tickets are just at the door. If it turns into a charity event, the donation's accepted at the door. Otherwise, won't be more than $5 to $10.
Hey, Legion, message me your Bricklink username before you order.
Now we get to count out tank tracks again. This is the most tedious part. I think what I'm going to do is next time I get a bunch of tank tracks in, because I normally order them like 2 or 3 packs at a time, I'm going to give them to Haley and have her put them in like groups of 10 already together. Have y'all built anything since the firehouse?
We haven't finished the firehouse nor the corner. What's my thing? What'd you get me for Christmas?
Hotel, boutique hotel.
The boutique hotel. I haven't finished that either.
Oh no, we did that with him.
Yeah, we did
Right,
that. Yeah.
What did I get you?
Town hall?
Town hall.
Yeah.
Town hall.
We haven't, we're on like the last couple bags. Just, this friend wanted to do a build with his wife, and so we kind of like dropped everything.
That was your idea.
But it was a great one too, thank you.
Yeah, but you always got to point the blame at someone else.
Nah.
Really, the thing to blame is this expansion of the store.
Yeah.
No one told y'all had to do that.
Well, we're trying to get it so if Tori needs to retire, she can.
Legion said he'll definitely go to the convention. He wants to know if he just messages you on the Instagram.
That's fine.
Kip said it's not going to be huge like Brick Fair. I would say medium-sized event. It's the Lug's first attempt at a hosted event. Have you been to Brickverse Raleigh or Brick Universe Raleigh, whichever one it's called, Kip?
Some trash.
And yeah, Legion, I told you I could. Gene said that he'd be down too. I'm not sure exactly how we could all do it, but we can collaborate and do this World War II thing. I know Gene doesn't have the space for it, but I have the space here. He only lives a couple miles down the road. I'll buy the parts from him. I was wondering if it was about that size, Kip, because Brickverse was the first convention I ever went to. And it was when I just started with the Lego channel. And that was the day that COVID hit North Carolina.
Yeah, we were there the day before.
Yep. We're all worried that we had gotten COVID while we were there. First time they actually cared about anything. They go come back.
Dropped a tape track.
Yeah, printed.
Yeah. There we go. I don't know if I'll find it.
We'll find it eventually.
Hold on.
Legion said he'll be the historian and he'll get the figures.
I'm washing.
Hmm?
A lot of washing.
Well, we got a big tub. I can put them in to take one. Or
They're all right there.
So there are
There's 1,
some.
2, 3, 4 of them.
Legion, that's one of the things I'm going to be doing whenever I've got 2 really big orders that I've got to do for the city. And they're not really that big. They're like $100 orders. And then everything else is just small piddly stuff. And there's two Bricklink stores I've got saved that have a bunch of blank minifigs, and I want to go ahead and buy them to put the stickers from these the Brickmania stickers on. Delta said he's about to put an order in for y'all for Technic stuff and tires.
And I have to work tomorrow, so Delta Gene will be pulling that order for you.
I don't mind pulling Technic. I know Technic inside out.
You gonna save the wheels for me when I get home?
As long as you get home before it has to be at the post office.
No, Legos and fingernails don't go.
Tori, are you going down there to? Are we like all four going to Kip's thing?
To whose?
To that show.
What show?
We hadn't thought about it because we'd have to find somebody to watch the dogs.
Because we're gonna have to get a hotel.
Oh,
right?
She's got to work.
I'd rather have the time to get ahead on my planning and grades and stuff, and y'all go and have a good time.
So I was about to say we'll have to get a hotel.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's better for the two of you guys, and I don't have to worry about the dogs, and I'm here, and I'm not behind on school or anything.
You and Haley can drink wine and play with dogs.
You got that right. Yeah, baby.
Kip said he'll probably spend Thursday night there to set up his display so he can help others move in on Friday, and he hopes to have a parts draft for displayers that Friday night.
Cool.
That works. I've never been a part of a parts draft, but when they had at Brick Fair, Virginia, I was a part of their they called it a yard sale, I think. That was pretty cool.
All right, that one's done.
All these tape tracks are done. Legion, you know you could go on there and change your Bricklink name, right? Got some more tracks. I wonder if any of these tank tracks on any of these tanks are put on backwards. Let's see. How do they have it? So, arrow point backwards. I've got this one the same way they do. Uh-oh.
That's what I just said.
What?
That's what I just said. Uh-oh.
What?
I ran out of containers because I bagged up everything and got rid of the super big ones.
It's amazing how many of those plastic shoe boxes I have down here empty now that I've done it like half the city.
Yeah, they go from having a lot, or we go from having a lot to having a lot filled.
What?
Shoe boxes.
Oh God, yeah.
All right, Kip, take it easy, man. Tori, Gene, Delta has got a question for y'all.
All right. Gene's reading.
Oh, auto checkout. It automatically runs everything through PayPal's gifts and or PayPal's goods and services. So when you check out, there's no waiting for an invoice. We get the order, we pick the order, and it goes in the mail.
That's magic.
Yeah, the only downside is it does miscalculate shipping sometimes. Not usually by much.
My shipping's always correct.
Yeah. Delivery.
Yeah, I just got to teach you to pick the cheapest shipping because we pay Bricklink fees on the total sale, including shipping, and they don't refund the whole fee.
I wonder if is there an option you can click? Like, is there a way you can set it up to free shipping, or does it charge you for that?
There's a way to set up local pickup on Bricklink, but I've talked to several people that have done that as an option on their store. And what happens is you get, here we are in North Carolina, and somebody in, North Dakota accidentally picks free pickup. Well, at that point, we don't have a way to go back to them because with auto checkout, once the order processes, the order's done.
So an idiot's going to ruin it for everybody is pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the big issue was there were some people that were intentionally looking for those stores and looking to exploit that.
Just so they could save the 10, 15 bucks.
Well, and they're holding the feedback over the head of the seller. If you don't ship it, then I'm going to give you negative feedback.
Oh. I see.
Which is against Bricklink's terms of service, but that doesn't stop people from trying.
I'm not that handy dandy with Bricklink. I've learned more from Legion and y'all than I have anything. Kip said one last thing on the event. Should have displays from at least North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, maybe Florida too. Should be a great mix of builds.
Cool.
Oh, that's awesome. And that's these.
Mm-hmm.
This will be my third event and the third event, but the first event that I've ever displayed at. And then Brick Fair is going to be a whole bunch of mess. Haley, I'm pretty sure Haley is coming to Brick Fair with me, though.
Well, there goes my drinking, buddy.
There'll be a lot of partying going on at Brick Fair. At Brick Fair Saturday night, the last 4 hours we were there, I stood around and drank beer with the Brickmania guys.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Once they kick everybody out, you can hear a good 5 to 10 minutes of silence, and then you just hear across the whole convention.
Hasbro. Who wants to buy Hasbro crap?
I want a whole bunch of Hasbro crap.
You want?
She means the Hasbro Lego knockoff
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh. I was gonna say I got a bunch of Marvel Legends and they're all Hasbro.
Hey, I just won a bunch more minifigs.
Okay, cool.
Are they normal civilians?
It's a mix. One of the sites that we bid on bulk stuff.
Did you ever call that guy to see if he gotten any more?
I don't have his phone number.
Oh,
I've messaged him, he hadn't replied.
all right. You might be done with it.
No, I think the sale was too easy for him. He's looking for bigger profit.
Okay.
Those collectible minifigures and stuff, or the CMF lines.
Yeah.
You know that the video characters just went to like 75% off, don't you?
No.
Yeah,
Where?
Walmart has them for like $7 a piece, $6 a piece or something.
Good job.
And then the little packs with the figs in them, I think they're even cheaper than that.
And that's at Walmart?
The Walmart up here in King.
Did I have to pronounce it correctly?
Fine.
Kang?
Kang. No.
You tried to do the same. What's wrong?
Apparently, I'm missing one piece to complete this last tank. You gotta be kidding. Oh, I lied. It was right here. In front of me the whole time.
Bricklink dealer short you?
I'll be honest with you. I've been through these things so many times. I don't even know what we pulled versus what I have right now. I've got a whole bag down here of extra parts that seem to be like in every Brickmania kit that I've accumulated.
It might be too loud.
Well, that Bricklink dealer of yours is kind of shady.
They are.
Not his wife, just the owner.
I just don't understand why he wouldn't buy what I wanted from another Bricklink store and just send it to me.
That's a good one.
If you ask me, their customer service could be a little better.
That's what we need to get is a customer service person, Gene. That's our problem.
That's kind of like one of the things. It's like, I'm here to see your manager. Okay, let me go get him. And you spin around. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I could just see hiring Richard as a customer service, not Lego.
I got the container right there.
Would you say hire me as non-Lego?
No, hire you as the customer service.
And then at the same time, he found a non-Lego in his batch. So
Oh,
You'd be like,
I'm
you'd
actually
be like, screw you.
I'm actually
You
really
can't
good
hit
at
this
customer
part.
service.
I need it.
I'm really good at customer service. I have to go out to the lane all the time and talk to people. That's a job actually I do not mind. Customer service is pretty easy when you realize the customer is never wrong.
11 by 5, which Lego doesn't even make.
Right. It's not Lego.
The first thing you have to do is sympathize. I learned that in all those videos I had to watch.
So all your viewers are getting to see the exciting life of sorting bulk Lego.
Mega Block.
I'm over here counting spaces, trying to figure out where stuff goes. Man, I'll tell you what. I think 2 weeks ago I might have had COVID.
Why? Sinus issue?
I haven't stopped coughing since.
No.
I've come to the conclusion, I think everybody's gotten it, they just didn't know it.
Well, it's like the vaccine. I'm a firm believer that the vaccine is just like the flu shot. It don't do nothing to you. It's all about your immune system. If you have a good immune system or not.
Don't be trash talking the vaccine on YouTube. They'll demonetize you.
I'm not monetized.
I know.
Joke's on them, bitches. I wish I was getting paid. All right, so I built the Sherman. I built the Firefly. I built the Crab.
You got the crabs? Is that what you said?
Y'all got what?
No,
So
you said, I got the crabs. And Shane asked, do you have the crabs?
No, he said he built the crab.
Oh, built a crab.
Burner says, yo. What's going on, Burner? Where you been at lately?
Blue slope.
So I take the entire middle section out of this. What are you studying, man? There. Come on this side. Remove this.
Where you put these?
Uh-oh, Gene, I think you did short me.
Where's your knife?
You think I shorted you something?
Nah, I found it. I was just going to make a joke. I know you probably only have about 5,000 of these things. The half-size connector.
Oh, God.
Kind of interesting to see whatever I'm building and how it's going to connect this bulldozer front. So, social studies and science. What are you learning in science?
Nope, she must be out.
I'm trying to find a way to make an electronic propeller for a small windmill I'm putting on my desk. Use the motor out of the Gene, what's the motor that turns slowly that they tell you to use in the haunted house?
It's the Power Functions medium, I think.
That thing turns pretty, like it'll turn a windmill as it lifts that thing up, or it's supposed to.
No, you know what you do? Hold on, let me look it up. Lego made a windmill set. It had a motor in there, and the whole point of the set was to show you that you could spin that motor backwards and generate power.
Is that the big one that we?
That's the big windmill that we were going to buy and didn't.
It's the one that Duke Power shut down.
Yeah. You're on a roll tonight.
Man, they're listening. They're listening.
What?
Haley just sent me a thing as soon as I said that her dad got a piece of paper in the mail today asking if he wanted to convert to solar panels.
You just text her and ask her if she was up. Reply back.
So you hook all this up and the tank still rolls. Refraction, reflection, concave, and light stuff. Sad thing is, though, Burner, a lot of that stuff you're learning right now, to be honest, you'll probably never use in your life.
This batch we're really going to look at.
Huh?
We're going to have to do all this batch closely.
I've been trying.
No, I'm just saying when we do it after a while, I guess we will enjoy it.
Oh, there's AC get put on.
About the 10 o'clock. Oh, fix that no. That's it. No AC in. I'm in bed. I was hurting. Oh.
Read my file.
This is pretty cool how I just connected these side pieces. I'm assuming it's supposed to support the weight of the bulldozer.
I think that's the next thing I'm gonna build is the big bulldozer.
The big boy?
Yeah, the big cat bulldozer.
Yeah.
I saw videos of people using that to scrape snow on their sidewalks.
That thing's going to take you a while. That's not going to be an easy build.
It'll take a while, yeah.
First wicked one.
Oh, did I tell you that huge crane that I was wanting to build that I've been collecting parts for?
Uh-huh.
Lego's coming out with one just really close to the same as that this year.
Same size and everything?
Pretty much.
Well, that saves you some.
As model, it's going to be the largest Technic set ever.
What is the largest Technic set now?
No, I don't know. Probably the bucket wheel excavator.
What makes a does it have to be all Technic to be considered?
No, there'll be a few system parts in them.
Then it'll be the Falcon, the Millennium Falcon. That whole entire thing is Technic.
Yeah, but it wasn't sold as a Technic set.
No. It was sold as the greatest Lego set ever made.
It's also the greatest.
Do what?
It's also the greatest Technic set that almost got destroyed on your floor.
That it is. Burner said, so is Mark never coming back? And Delta said Mark was in the blip. I don't know if y'all get that or not. That's Marvel. When Thanos snapped his finger. Is that above y'all's head?
Above my head.
Thought y'all watched the movies.
I did. Most of them. I'm a little over halfway, but I had to stop because I had to go back to school. Dang, school gets in the way.
I got a promotion, so I don't get home until about 7 every night now. I don't have time to watch TV. Or at least nothing that I have to actually think about.
This thing works. All right, Gene.
What?
This is officially the coolest bulldozer you'll ever buy.
Oh,
I don't
that
know if
one?
you can see that. But I mean, it actually works. It lifts up and down. It's on Technic pins, and it's on the. It's got a lock inside of it to where you can lock it to where it stays down. That way, if it hits something, it doesn't slide up.
That's awesome.
Like it has a bar that comes off and a hook that hits it, and it sits like this and holds down on the Technic axle. You can flip it up and it'll move up, and it has like different areas that you can lock it in. Like I can pull it up, and then this whole thing snaps up. And if I can set it down, I can throw this lock on it. And when you throw the lock on it, it locks it into place to where it can't come up.
Oh, no.
That's pretty cool.
If they are, they're here to do them.
I'm not really sure, Burner. Yeah, his fever was reduced to atoms. You'll have to wait 5 years to see him again. I don't see where to put the stickers on this thing. They don't show any stickers on the actual bulldozer. So I'll have to go up to the Shermans and I guess just put the stars on the side and call it a day.
Yeah, I can't imagine they put any graphics on the blade because they'd get worn off.
Well, the sticker pack that comes with this, the Oddball takes the most stickers, and the Firefly is the only one other than the Oddball that has like different stickers on it. But I had looked at the stickers and I'd calculated it right when I ordered the sticker packs to how many I would have to order to do all 6 tanks.
Yeah.
And the stars are correct because each tank has 3 stars on it. But on this one, it's only going to be able to take 2 because the front is covered up by the bulldozer attachment.
Yeah, the blade.
Yeah, but I have all these other stickers that are really cool. I just can't add them on here. I mean, I could, I guess. I don't know how correct it would be. But there's the whole battalion, minus the two guns.
Yeah, quite a set. Look at that.
I might as well go ahead and go to Brickmania's set right now, or Brickmania's website, and order these 2 guns. Schleiman.
Oh, dang.
What did you do?
He didn't do anything. He found a motor or something stuck inside of something. Gotta get it. Axle.
One of those old school airplane motors that had the fan blades inside it.
Yeah. So they
I've
have.
got a,
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I got a series of tools that I've made out of Technic parts for pushing stuff like that apart.
Uh-huh.
But it's all upstairs.
I was just going to say, I'm on Brickmania's website, and they have 2 more Shermans I don't have. They have a super
Oh.
Sherman in dark tan, and then they have a jumbo Sherman in dark bluish gray.
Dum da dum dum.
So you're saying start saving pieces?
Always.
Always and forever.
I think this is the gun I need. Yeah, there it is. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oops.
Damn
Out
it.
of stock?
Yep, out of stock. I wonder if they have it on Brick Arms. Technically, Brick Arms makes it, but I don't know what the coral is there, or oh, you have to. Oh, Eclipse Graphics sells their stuff. I wonder if they have it on there. Probably not. M2HB. Can I search? M2HB. They're sold out on there too. All right, let's try the Minifig Co. and Citizen Brick. If neither one of them have it, I'm out. Minifig don't have it. Let's see if Citizen Bricks does.
This is the end of the green.
And Citizen don't have it. So I'm going to have to wait till they get it back in stock. But I can log in and click notify me. Well, dang it. So technically, we only have 4 complete Shermans. Because the other ones don't have machine guns on the top. But we do, however, have a lot of leftover pieces to build another one. I would just have to order some more pieces. Oh, Gene.
Yeah.
Those 2x2 round plates that they were using for tank tracks that we needed like 32 of in each set.
Yeah.
I bought 500 of them, and this is what's left.
Wow. Used the heck out of them, didn't you?
Well, I mean, each tank's got 36 of them on there.
Wow.
These things are awesome.
I told you one of my real good friends was a mechanic on the first version of the Abrams, right?
Nah. Delta, what black katana are you talking about? Which one? Are you talking about like the newer style that comes in all the Ninjagos? That'd probably be something you'd have to go to their website and see. Man. All the glory that is World War II. Now I get to do something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
What?
Build this Lego set that I only bought for the head. A, I can make a trade with y'all.
What?
Y'all have got those horses that I want. I got a baby Triceratops over here.
You got what?
Triceratops.
A baby Triceratops that came in this set. I bought this whole set because in the castle, you know, back in the day, in the castles or whatever, they would hang the like heads of the skulls and stuff they killed on it.
Yeah.
I bought this just for this. Because this will be hung up in the castle.
The heck is that?
I don't know, but it ain't said, doesn't say Lego.
It's not Lego.
You've built this, Delta? Let's crack it open.
Window.
That's obviously not Lego.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's too hard. Like I said, if it wasn't for that dinosaur head, I wouldn't have bought it at all. Put the dinosaurs with the tanks. Hey, look, it has one of those leaf pieces I need.
The small leaf pieces?
Yeah, it has one of them in this entire set. I don't think that's going to help me.
Did you order green?
I ordered all the colors.
All colors.
Got 7 more that are going to get washed tomorrow.
Green.
They're green.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not building this set. Or I'm not building this thing right here.
I'm good at keeping everything.
Tori, you still haven't built Jurassic Park yet, have you?
Nope.
Y'all are
I'm telling
slack.
you, this
We are slack, but the store keeps us freaking busy.
I'm sure y'all would rather have it that way, though.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Sometimes we just have to say no to the store and have some fun.
Y'all are doing that right now.
That's right. Listening to you and playing around with Legos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build the little cart. The 1x2 reddish brown, the modified bricks. I've got a bunch of those that I'm gonna order from Gene and them tomorrow. I'm gonna use them as planters around the city to put some trees in. I'll probably keep the ones out of here. I don't need that little cart, but I will probably build this stand and the T-Rex. That way, after everything is said and after it's built, I can put it behind me. And then when I do the mock, I can pop the head off of it. And then when I'm done with the mock, I can just slap it back on there.
You gonna pop the head off that thing?
I could use the 1x6 in here, but this one reddish brown 1x6 is not gonna make or break this city. If it does, I don't need to be building the city. I need to. The only thing that makes me kind of against buying those modulars in that fossil set to build that is that's a really nice set, Gene, and it's like 3 base plates wide.
Yeah.
But you're talking all together. That thing's like $600 to build.
Really?
The fossils are 50, or 60. Then you have to buy a police station, which is 200. And then you have to buy the other modular that's out right now that's like $250.
And the end result is you build what?
This massive museum looking thing that's a modular that fits in with all the modular what you call it? Like all their it fits in with the other modular buildings that somebody's mock that they've created, and it's a dinosaur fossil thing, like a museum, and it opens up and has the T-Rex and the Triceratops in it, and then it has the. It doesn't.
It opens up like a dollhouse.
No. You like so imagine 3 modulars that are put together, and you unsnap the connectors and like open it up, like move them apart, and then the roof comes off and you can look down in it. Delta said, "Can he borrow their Indominus Rex for storage?" He wants.
You want our Indominus Rex?
Yeah, Delta.
I think that's on Tori's dresser.
Y'all do have 2 large animals in y'all's Bricklink store that I've wanted, but I am not paying for. The Indominus Rex and that red dragon. The red dragon, I think, is like 60, and then Indominus is, I think, 80 last time I checked. It's one of those things that if I got it, it would literally sit on a shelf behind me.
That's why the white one's on my dresser.
I'm surprised nobody's bought that thing yet.
Yeah, I haven't too. I've been enjoying it until they do, though.
Just start moving it around your house like Elf on a Shelf.
That would be funny to do.
Richard, what red dragon are you talking about?
The one that's in y'all, that one?
That one.
I'm just saying, Gene, you could donate that to the castle, and that would be a great add-on. Should I build a like a keep underneath the castle in the back of it in the stonework that has a dragon in it? You've got to, right?
I think so. I think you need to kind of do it kind of a fantasy type castle.
Well, I thought about buying some you know, have you seen the new collectible minifigure line they came out with?
Yeah.
Brand new one. Do you know how it has the little acorn elf guy in it?
Yep.
I thought about buying a couple of him off of Bricklink and putting him around a tree, because the older elf sets that they have, the figures don't really look like elves. And I'm not buying the Lord of the Rings elves because they're extremely expensive. I've got to do this castle smarter than I did the city.
Yeah. I think you need to do more pre-planning and look at it from a design perspective before you buy all the pieces.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's certain stuff I know I'm going to need, like those horses. But the thing I got to figure out is, do I want the castle completely enclosed, or do I want to build it to where you can go like around and look inside of it? What I'll probably end up doing is taking. I thought about going ahead and buying another one, but I don't know if I could build it differently and save money. But I plan on doing a blacksmith, and what I'm going to do is use the roofs that they have for the blacksmith. I'm going to use that style of roofs inside the castle itself because I really like that roof.
That is the coolest roof I've ever built in a set.
Medieval.
Yeah, the blacksmith guy. I mean, Richard, that was like that set when I was building that roof is probably the only set that I just kind of stopped and oohed and awed as I built it.
You don't buy any of the Ninjago sets. The Ninjago Gardens. What's going on, Legion? Legion's back.
That's the one I have. I think I had the Ninjago garden.
No, you got the.
What?
What's
The
the other Ninjago big one?
There's 3 of them. There's gardens, there's city, and there's docks.
No,
You have garden.
I have gardens.
Have you already built it?
And yes, no, I have not built it either.
The way that you use the way they do all their awnings is really cool. Like they use hatchets to do awnings.
I'm just gonna close the store for about a month and just start building.
But then you won't be able to afford to buy
Then I
anymore.
can't buy anymore. That's true.
Or what you do is just put Gene in charge of running the store and him take care of everything while you build.
Then you'll hear him complaining all the time. Darn, I hate these tires and wheels. Oh, these instructions are awful. I don't know. She's got them organized, but I just don't know where they are and how to do them.
Yeah, but he complained about that anyway, so.
I know. Good point.
But don't you like how I made her feel more important by doing that? There is a method to my madness.
It works too.
That's like, I wish y'all could have been in the house the other night. Me and Haley were laughing and joking. She was on the phone with her mom, and I was using the TV remote. When we're in the living room, I never use the remote because she does everything, all the like Netflix and everything. I wish she was on here for this. She uses the remote, and I use the Xbox controller because I go through the Xbox, and she uses the smart TV. Well, I like pushed the middle button while she was on the phone to stop the movie we were watching, and the middle button was like stuck. And I looked at her and I was like, "Have you been eating with the remote?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, you spilt something all in the middle of it." And she's like, "No, I haven't." And I was like, "Okay." Well, like I sat there and tried messing with it a little bit, and it still wouldn't like loosen up. So I looked at her. I was like, "Do you have any acetone or anything?" I was like, "I'll take the remote control apart and I'll just clean the sticky stuff off." And she's like, she was on the phone with her mom, and she's like, "Yes, I have acetone. It is in there." Like she's getting all angry, and she's like, "It's in there underneath the cabinet." And I was like, "Okay, Miss Attitude." And I like walked off in there, get the acetone on a Q-tip, and come back and like take the remote apart and start cleaning it. And you can hear her mom like, "What is he doing?" And she's like, "Taking the remote apart to clean it." And I was like, "Yeah, your daughter got stuff all in it." And she's like, "I did not get anything in that remote." She was like, I'm the only one that uses the remote. And then like stopped and realized what she said. And I was like, exactly.
Oh, Lord
Hold on
mercy.
yourself, sweetheart.
Busted.
And that's when you went and got your pillow and put it on the couch.
Hey, our couch is comfortable.
Look,
Not ours.
But if I'm going to sleep on a couch, I'm going to come down here in the basement.
Why is that one more comfortable?
Oh my God, yes.
My container's getting full.
Huh?
My container is getting full. My non-Lego.
Legion, what are we going to build for this mock since you're the historian? How are we going to do this? Gene needs to know ahead of time so he can put the pieces out to the side. Delta said his couch is pretty comfortable too. Couches aren't bad.
Non-Lego.
I will
Ours
say
is.
that Haley has never made me sleep on the couch.
Me neither.
Haley hadn't made you sleep on the couch either.
Nope. She hadn't made me sleep on the couch.
It's because she's probably terrified. Legion said he will gladly sleep on my basement couch. I think Legion is dying to get over here in this basement. You know what we should do, Gene?
What?
We should find out and get set up a date for Legion to come over. But right before he comes over, move all the Lego out of here and just put up a green screen and just be like, "What are you talking about, dude? It's all fake." Everything you see behind you is your imagination.
Got some drawers to put.
All right. I've got more to pile in here too, don't I?
Yeah, but it ain't happening tonight. My clock is ticking.
That means it's working.
Huh?
I said that's when it's working.
Yeah, but I'm starting to get tired.
Richard, your dragon's tired. He just fell over.
Yep, fell asleep.
Send them over here and I'll get them energized.
I
How much is that dragon? Like $60?
Oh, that's
don't know. My white one's 100.
108, I think.
The Dominus?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that. What did that dragon come in though?
The red one?
No, the
Yeah.
white one.
No,
Oh.
I know what the white one came in. What everybody done with that Indominus Rex is that set for like 6 weeks went on clearance to where it was like $40 or $50, and everybody was buying it because the dinosaur itself was like $80.
Well, that's the way to do it. Off to work he goes.
Gene, I'll trade you my green dragon for your red dragon.
Let me think about that. No.
I've got a white one too.
Love you, but no. Just like you want to build my Titanic.
Watch Netflix documentaries for some closer details. I don't even know the half of it. Damn, that's crazy. I want that black dragon. What black dragon? It's only $11. What, that red dragon? Sold. That red dragon was only $11. I'd already own it. But if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked their store, I think it's 60.
Oh, this one's going to be easy. It's no tape.
Oh, okay.
So I just got to deal with it.
Found one that didn't have tape on it.
Yeah.
Just got to cut the dividers off.
Got to take the dividers off the back, and then there is some adhesive still on it, but no physical tape.
So the guy didn't use the dividers that were on the back. He special ordered some.
What's the purpose of that?
Huh? Sucker.
Yeah, so we've got hundreds of the dividers now.
Are you talking about the little dividers that slide in them?
Yeah.
Are y'all not
But he
using
bought-
them?
Oh no, we'll use.
We'll use them.
Oh,
We just haven't washed them yet.
No, he didn't use those. He ordered some special made ones that they're clear lucite, plexiglass,
yeah.
and they're real snug fitting so they don't accidentally lift out. I'd seen them advertised when I was looking for more for ours. I saw the price and I was like, no, I'm good.
I'm gonna
I'll
buy
make some
some.
money.
I'm probably not gonna buy the Acro Mills ones like y'all. I'm probably gonna buy the cheaper ones, but I'm probably gonna buy more of those. And I went ahead and bought. Walmart had they're not the shoe boxes; they're the bigger things. On sale, they're like the same things, but they're bigger. They had them on sale for like $4 a piece, and I bought 4 of them. I bought all they had. Well, they only had 4 lids. But I'm gonna end up when I take the city apart, like so the Bricklink. I mean, not the Bricklink. The lug bulk buy I just did.
Yeah.
I bought 500 of every color masonry brick they had. So when I take the city apart, it'll be split off into there. That's pretty cool. Look.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got little hands. So the only thing I don't like about this build, Delta, is the fact that only one of his legs snapped down to this base. I wish they would have done both of them.
I'll finish the last blue one and I'm done.
I know it's an easy fix. I just don't know why they didn't include it like that from the...
Putting the empty drawers in it. You want to finish that one I started?
Yeah, if I get to it. Or a craft.
I don't know where I should put this thing. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish piecing this set out while we all hang out. Because I have to figure out if I need to order anything for next week or not. Which, you know, I will have to.
Let me look at what's going on this weekend and see if I got time. And I'll call you and we can talk about going to the store or not.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind. So if we go down there, I would rather not spend like 2 hours in the store like we did last time.
Yeah.
But there is a reason I would love to go down there that I know that you would be up for.
What's that?
I want to eat at the Redneck Barbecue Lab.
Where's that at?
Raleigh. Right there.
Ask Steve about it.
It says redneck. Steve's not going to take it.
Good point. Good point. I hadn't thought about it that way.
I've had their food before, but it was like leftover and brought up here. It wasn't fresh. And it was also the burnt ends, and it's not what I would have got if I would have went there. Because, you know, I like I like ribs. Pretty sure I have one of these pieces in my stock. Man, but I do not have those. I need 3 of them bastards. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Legion, have you looked at Gene? Legion says, "What do you want to know? What do you do with those storage things?"
What storage things?
He said the only reason they're going to Raleigh is because they want Korean barbecue.
Well, there you go. There's a reason.
Legion's asking what y'all do with those storage containers.
The acromills?
Yeah, I guess.
That's where Gene puts all the Legos that we did. This time we're going to sort them by color up to a point. And then there may be some that are mixed. Legion, you need to come visit.
I told him to come up here.
I don't have a couch to sleep on, but I do have an extra bed in the house.
I have both. But if Legion is going to stay with somebody, I think he should stay with y'all and then come over here after. And y'all shouldn't like check bags or anything else. Y'all should just kind of let him walk out of the house. You know. Me and Legion can work something out. He should definitely stay with y'all though. Definitely.
Uh-huh. Legion?
I'm sure you're wanting him to stay on the couch in the basement, right?
No, I want him to actually stay upstairs. What I want's upstairs.
Oh, you want the stuff in the closet?
No, but in that room. I mean, I could use some stuff in the closet. I don't know, Gene. Run in there and take a picture and show me what I'm working with first.
Are you talking about my kids?
Yeah.
It isn't considered burglary if you send me the picture of what's in there and let him spend the night, is it?
Yes.
Is that still theft?
Oh wait, don't even get us started on that.
What if
That's
we left
a story
you?
for Monday night.
What if we left you the boxes?
Left me the empty boxes.
Oh, we can sell the boxes, right?
Yeah. Is that still frowned upon? We're trying to work to better ways, Tori. We're trying to overcome this together.
I got you. I feel the love. I'm about ready to feel my pillow, though.
Yeah, after I get done sorting this and seeing what all I need, I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to have to put an order in. I'll check with y'all first, but I know that all this came from y'all, so I don't know how much more y'all have of it. But I'm probably going to have to put an order in with D to get most of the stuff that I'm needing, which is going to suck because I know D won't have anything. But I talked to D for a long time last night on TikTok, and he wants me to put an order in soon because he has a bunch of the collectible minifigures and a bunch of like civilian stuff that he just has that he bought a huge Lego lot, and a lot of it's used. And he doesn't do anything with his used pieces. He just basically donates them all is what I got from it. And
I need to give him my mailing address to donate them to.
His he's gonna send me the figs that he has in there, I believe. I told him I'd pay him for them, and he told me we would work something out. So I don't know what that entails either. I'm always willing to work out, though. Oh. 6 and
Well, that one's gonna be fun.
I'd say that to Brad.
I hate when I'm looking for like one piece in the midst of all this, and I can't find it.
I'd be really tempted to just dump all these into a bag and then put them in the tubs.
Legion said, but hopefully if I go Saturday and y'all can go, y'all can meet my brother, which then hopefully my mom will trust y'all enough that I can visit one day. Delta's hopping off, and Legion said he's out.
Peace out.
Next
See
time.
y'all later.
Hey, I got a bunch more of those green plant pieces, Richard.
Do you?
Yeah, look.
Let me click over. Yeah, I need those.
Yeah, they'll get washed tomorrow. Well,
No, maybe not tomorrow. Unless you're sorting them.
yeah, actually, every bit
You
of
need to
this.
put that in a separate one. We haven't
If
put
they go to me, do you need to wash them?
Huh?
If they go to me, do you need to wash them?
We
Yeah.
wash everything, dude.
We don't know what this
We
guy.
don't know. Everything that leaves the store has been washed and sanitized.
What if I want it?
Well,
Hey,
It won't take long.
and you know that dark brown claw piece you were talking about?
What? Let's see.
Yeah. There's another one.
Just found another one. Just found another one of those.
That's an odd piece.
I know.
The last time I've seen those, they came with a Spider-Man, and they were gold. They were that pearl gold.
Hey, this one will go fast. Odd fleets and slopes. Well, we got some bizarre colors of snot.
Our PC battery is low.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we unplugged it so we could bring it over closer to us. It's okay. My battery's low too. Woo.
Mine's getting there. Need 2 more of these. Short arms. It's cool how they do the cockpit on this plane, but it really is annoying for all the pieces you got to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know I have all these droid arms up there. 6.
Only 5 more things in there. So this really hasn't gone that bad.
You guys ready to go to the bathroom? Huh? Oh. Time for bed, buddy.
2 guns and 1 of those.
Charlie.
Boom.
Charlie. Charlie.
I wish there was an easier way to go through some of this stuff.
What are you going through?
Trying to like see what all pieces I have for this set, because I don't know what happened when we did whatever we did, but I think it was what we should have done is like I should have done it different on the Bricklink order and done like just 6 tanks and then all the add-on pieces extra.
Oh, yeah.
Legion said, do they have anthrax on there? That's good to know that you clean them. And what place are you building? I'm not building anything right now. I'm sorting out a Stuka. What I plan to do next week is probably a Stuka and a Messerschmitt if I can get them, or all the pieces for 0. It really just depends on what all I can get. I have most of the pieces behind me to do the Warhawk and the Panzer, so I'll definitely have a set to do. I just don't know which one it will be. Depends on how many pieces Gene's added to his inventory. Gotta blame y'all, you know.
So did it say it went into battery saver mode?
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't roll up there fast enough.
It's not bad. It live streamed for a couple of hours on battery.
Yep, and did well. Hey, puppy.
Do y'all mostly use that computer when it's plugged up?
Yeah, it's plugged into 2 printers. Got a 3rd printer on Wi-Fi. but it pretty much stays plugged in.
But you only keep it up to what, a certain, like.
Yeah, it only charges to 60%, so it doesn't ruin the battery cycling. All right. Take all the adhesive off, and we're done for the night.
For the Schnook Legion,
Whew.
It's weird.
Mm.
It's not coming on. How does that thing quick?
Hey, baby. Hey, Jordan. Where's Vader?
under the table.
Oh. Ours is on the couch, or on the basement couch.
Nah, the Bronco. I'm not going to build the Chinook. That will be after the Bronco and either after or before the Harrier. The Harrier is a fun build. The only thing I didn't like about the Harrier was the cockpit. The cockpit's a little strange. I know they did the best what they could with Lego pieces. It's just a little strange.
Wow, this was easy to clean.
That means the next one you do is probably going to be a pain in the dick.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it was easy because my fingers are completely raw from cleaning these.
Need a hook. I need 2 of them. And I only see 2 of them.
Richard,
Yes, sir.
look over there where Tori's at now. You see that pile on the. Hold on. Can you see the pile on the table she's working with?
Yeah.
Laundry bags.
That's what I've got to wash tomorrow.
What's all in there? Tiles?
No, there's one she's doing now is 2x plates. There's one that's big odd plates, which is big plates and odd shapes. 2 bricks, 1x bricks, slopes and wedges, and then miscellaneous crap.
That's the stuff you like, because that's got all the green plants in it.
That's what I need. And I also need, there it is, 9.
So we got 5 more of those to empty out and 6 more of them to clean.
Scroll up here.
Which isn't bad because that means we did 5 tonight.
Y'all did 5 whole containers?
5 whole Acro Mills units.
Y'all are outdoing y'allself.
Yeah, we're exhausted. And just for that, I think I'm not going to go to work tomorrow.
Shut up. Not nice to say when you're.
I'll get up and mill around with her in the morning. And then when she goes to work, I'll climb back in bed and let the dogs get up there.
Lucky dog.
Oh, big dog's out there barking again.
Yep.
So does that mean that you're taking Tori lunch tomorrow?
No, he won't do that. He'll be busy.
No, actually, I'm probably going to Lexington tomorrow.
Oh, God. What for?
Her wedding ring broke.
Nothing good ever in Lexington.
Did you finish that bottle?
Yep, you did. You have to wait till you go upstairs. Okay. All right, I got these all cleaned up.
Better open a $10 bill.
Whichever you want.
Yeah, the cockpit's a little weird. I mean, I know, like I said, they did with what they could do with it, but it's a little strange. I'll just put them at I'll make you a deal, Legion. You go spend the night at Gene's house.
Legion, he's getting you in trouble.
You somehow get me the firehouse. You can have the bomber.
He wants
He wants a firehouse.
Do what?
So, Legion, have you ever heard a 9mm up close?
Just saying.
I have it.
All right. One more check for orders to see if I got to get down here in the morning. We're good. No more orders tonight.
My babies. My babies.
I hate whenever I have like all of the pieces I need except for one.
Want me to go TT before we go night-night? Do you need to go TT before we go night-night? Do you need to go TT before we go night-night? Oh, dirty baby.
Tori's curled up on the little couch down here with the pups.
That's Vader's spot.
Yep, that is Vader's spot.
Yep.
Actually, it's all three of their spots. Yes. 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 What'd you do? I get my nose, ears, and mouth washed out. I'm not careful.
6 of those.
I'm going now. You want to go now?
2 of these.
I just love you. I can turn it back on. I can turn it back on. We can go next night. I get the pink blanket. That's it. This is not where I sleep. This is where I'm at. Oh, he's like, I'm good right here. There you go. Now. Probably wash my nose.
Get some of the follow-up paperwork done.
Legion said that he will come over and spend the night with y'all. That he's all right with that.
I think I'm coming down with the Rona.
He'll risk it.
You must be paying well.
So, Legion, those pieces that I was talking about that were in the Schnook, there's 15 of them just in this Stuka.
Out of my ear.
Me and Legion were talking, and we were talking about those Brickmania kits, or these Brickmania kits. 11477 and 15068, the slope curved 1x2 and 2x2. You need like at least 15 of those in a lot of these Brickmania sets.
My puppies. I got my puppies.
We're getting closer and closer, and it's looking like I've got almost all of these pieces. So I might not have to order anything for this and just order crap for the world. That Gene, are you? I went away from the page. Are you using the computer?
What you got?
I was going to tell you to look up this plane that's on Brickmania's site. But don't worry about it. I'll send you a picture of it later. That's one of the ones that I can't wait to build.
All right, which one?
Type in Warhawk. It's the one that's got the shark jaws on the side of it.
The P-40 Warhawk.
Yep.
One of my favorite planes ever. They got the P-40 and the P-40B and the P-40N.
I don't know which one I have. I just know the one I have, the stickers that it came with, well, they're buried right now, but it gives me the option to put like 4 or 5 different things down the side of it.
Well, this is weird. I can't just pick instructions. Huh.
You can only pick instructions if it's lit up around it tan, like it looks tan.
No, I mean trying to sort them out.
Oh.
So it only showed instructions. There's only one instruction set for P-40.
Then it
That's the
might have all
P-40N.
3 versions of the Warhawk in there.
Here's another one of my favorites, P-51.
I don't have a Mustang.
Man, Warhawk's awesome. Tail's a little clunky, but yeah, the Mustang looks better.
You like the Mustang better?
On theirs. I love the Warhawk and the Mustang, but on theirs, the Mustang looks better.
Legion said his favorite is the Corsair. I'll be honest with you, if it has to do with planes, my favorite, and not just because I'm like I've built it or whatever, but the Bomber is one of the coolest planes. The B-17, the Flying Fortress, whichever combination you want of it, that is one of the coolest things ever. At least I believe so.
Chestnut saying it's time to go to bed.
I'm almost there. I'm not far.
Oh, he's out. He's like, I'm comfy right here.
Charlie's eyes keep closing.
Hold on, talk to me.
You can't keep them open. That's funny.
Laying across my belly.
When you gonna start getting in these Brickmania kits, Gene?
As soon as I get caught up building my other stuff.
That's counterproductive if you're going to the Lego store.
He's just going for sunflowers.
I'm serious. I really would like to go, and I would love to. I'll buy you lunch. It's your birthday. Let's go to the redneck barbecue lab.
I just got to be back in time to go to dinner with my kids. 5 o'clock.
I mean, I'm off Saturday, so we can leave first thing in the morning if you want.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Lunch.
Let me get with my schedule keeper, make sure there's nothing else going on.
In other words, his dad. Did you hear me?
Yeah, in other words,
Yeah.
Dad.
How is your dad doing?
He's doing pretty good. He overdid it some yesterday, and he's paying the price today.
He was moving kind of slow around here, Teeter.
Yeah, Tori saw him at Harris Teeter.
Out running around grabbing groceries.
Yeah,
What Harris Teeter does he go to?
Cloverdale.
Is that where y'all go?
Yeah.
2 freezers full or a freezer? 2 freezers full.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new positive statements about us. Yay.
You're welcome. I did. I caught up on all my feedbacks last night.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah. There's 2 from you.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go up and take the daddy a drink?
All right, so we're up to we're up to 1,616 positives.
But that one negative.
No negatives, just 2 neutrals.
Charlie said, I'm sleeping down here tonight.
You're sleeping down here with him tonight? All right, dude, I'm shutting it down. We got to crash.
That's fine.
I don't have to go to work, but Tori does.
Well, just let me know about Saturday so I can let Legion know something.
Yeah, I'll let you know something by lunch tomorrow.
All right. That
Dad'll
way
get
I
up
can
and around.
let my boss lady know.
That you obligated her to help make a cake?
Yeah, she'll be happy about that. It's one of those things that when you look at her, you got to say, "You'll be happy about this."
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Take it easy, man. Hey, Legion. Go ahead and go to Instagram, accept that invite, come in, and then I'll leave. I'll close the live stream down, and me and you can talk in the back room. Dang.